What's up, everybody? Welcome to the KindaFunny podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Greg Miller, alongside the producer/seducer, Nick Scarpino.
Hello, Greg.
I'll put it out there right now, the airing of grievances.
Sure.
I don't like you being that far away.
You know,
usually I get to go like this and hit you, but Justin Roiland, big-time Hollywood Justin Roiland needs to sit on the couch.
When I heard he was a seducer and not just a producer, I was like, I want him all to myself right over here. I don't want anybody in between us.
It's fair enough.
That was the unspoken
I'm ready to be
agreement between me and
seduced.
Justin. Yeah.
We could probably all fit on the couch.
We could all tuck in. It's cold in here because it's Christmas time.
We've gotten better with the COVID stuff, but I'm not ready to be that close to everybody yet. That's a line too far. You understand? Don't put your mouth on
We are all
no guarantees.
feet away from. What is it? Keep your 6 feet
6 feet.
distance. We're all actually 6 feet away. It just looks like we're closer
It's
because of
like,
Hollywood.
It's one of those weird
Hollywood
small
magic.
things.
Camera trickery.
Yeah.
Of course, this is creator of Rick and Morty, Justin Roiland.
Co-creator.
No, just
come on, don't give it.
Just giving it to you, okay?
All right.
And then introducing everybody from Squanch Games, High on Life. It's Mikey Spano. Hello, Mikey.
Hey, Mikey.
Now, let's address the elephant in the room, ladies and gentlemen. And this goes for both of you.
You need
as well.
someone in a big elephant suit to come in just to
walk through?
just
Just like do a little
Zucker
bit. This is
Brothers
why you're
comedy.
a millionaire. This
And then
is
you
why
have
you're a
to
millionaire.
talk to
You know
them.
what
I
mean?
wish.
I've heard you loud and clear. Mikey, Justin, the audience fucking hates guests on this podcast.
Oh, really?
Perfect.
When the guests are just interviewed.
Right.
Oh.
So let's just, you
They
have
don't want
a
no
game,
shit about
High
you.
on Life. It's out right now. PC. You can get it on the Xbox Game Pass. It's out there.
Blah, blah, blah. Who gives a
We
shit?
fucking did it, all right? It's
Done.
done. That's
Great
it.
game. Go
Don't
buy the
worry
game.
about it, all right? But now you have to pass what I'm now referring to lovingly as the KindaFunny 5. This will ingratiate you
Fat
with the
five.
audience. It will set the tone for what
Let's
this
go.
podcast is.
Yeah.
I need both of you to clear your heads,
Okay.
and I will go to Mikey first, all right? Is pineapple on pizza good?
I actually think it really
You got more?
is. Just fruit mixed with savory.
Okay.
Perfect.
Justin.
I hated it for almost my entire life. And then I ordered it. My friends ordered it, and they said, you gotta just give it a shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Because have you really? And then
Get outside your comfort zone.
I did it. It was Domino's, I want to say. But it's hit or miss. It depends on your local fucking
establishment.
Yeah. Because
There's some 15-year-olds who can make it really well, and some 15-year-olds who can't.
Some take pride in
and
their work.
I turned around on it. So yeah, I don't.
It gets a bad rap.
Okay, can I just say it's got to be bacon.
Okay.
Canadian bacon or American bacon?
Both.
Fair.
Both.
Whoa,
So it's
sir.
got to be
Heart
Canadian
disease.
bacon, American bacon.
Uh-huh.
I mean, just yeah, and then like little tiny bits of tomato.
Oof.
No,
You're
just
throwing me off there.
fucking. All
That's too
right,
much.
just come on, and then
Is
the
it
pineapple.
a sun-dried tomato? Is
Yeah,
it
kind of.
man.
No, but I mean,
I
like,
don't hate a sun-dried
What do
tomato.
you got against
it's just-
sun-dried tomato?
all right, look,
fucking
we can
intense.
lose
It
the
is
tomato.
Yeah,
We
you
can
put
lose the
your bite
tomato.
out.
We can lose it.
I actually think
Kinda
a sun-dried
rubbery.
tomato would be
Listen,
better than a
I
regular
just
tomato.
don't know anymore. It's fine.
Now, here's my question to you then. Follow-up question, if I may. Your
Nick,
Honor.
You're allowed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
As
I
we
appreciate
induct
that.
them into the KindaFunny podcast hosts.
Yeah. Permission to treat these hosts as hostile hosts. Now, pineapple, I'll go to you, Mikey. The only pizza that someone orders. You say we're doing a pizza party on Friday. Say we'll just say, theoretically, we're speaking in hypothetical land, right? Everything's clean here. There's no poop on the streets. This is hypothetical land. Say you have a production manager named Joey, and say Joey only orders pineapple pizza. What's your reaction to that?
Ooh, for
We
me
have 10
personally,
pineapple pizzas.
Not good.
Me personally, bad idea.
Bad idea.
But,
Not good.
Right.
But if it does have the ham and the bacon, you could always just pick it off.
Now,
And
what
the
if-
pineapple
No.
slides right off.
What if I were to tell you both? We have something called the Pepperoni Diplomacy Act 2019 here, wherein we are trying to institute this statewide, so locally first,
Yeah,
then
no,
statewide.
I mean, you got to go government if you,
You
want
can
to
bring
really.
this to LA
and you
if
guys
you
can bring
want
this to LA.
yeah.
Every
Yeah,
time
there's a bill on
anyone,
Gavin Newsom's
Hey, if there's
desk.
anything to get passionate and really make change
Yeah.
about right now, it's got to be this.
will
Well,
be
I
the change
mean,
you want to see in the
Making
world.
sure there's
we
meat on
were
pizza.
instrumental in getting Biden in office, and he's just taking care of everything else. So
He's
we
just
should
gonna-
focus on this.
Yeah,
he's
now it's
really
time
nailing
to.
Easy street.
Everything, he's done.
We're on easy street for 2024. So the Pepperoni Diplomacy Act is it has to be at least 80 to 90% pepperoni pizzas ordered. Then you can fuck around and find out with the other
80
10%.
to 90.
Yeah, I
I was
feel like
gonna say
80
I was
to
gonna say like
90
maybe 60%.
No, too much.
pepperonis.
Oof. I don't know if these guys are
I know
going to be our
too many
guys in LA.
vegetarians, man.
I don't know about these guys.
I know too
problem
many
is-
vegetarians. Can't be.
Yeah, it's that LA type. You know
All
what I
right, you
mean?
know what?
Hey, I'm North Carolina.
Let's talk
like a
about
gluten-
Sonic.
I'd like a
Can we move on?
gluten-free
Can we move on to Sonic the Hedgehog, please?
I
No,
say
I'm joking.
keep
I'm
the
joking.
teeth.
Wait, what?
Okay, these were, the kind of funny 5 were meant to be rapid fire, but then we're just making a podcast.
Can we
It's
just talk
great.
about Sonic the Hedgehog for
now-
just a second?
Clear your mind. Clear your mind.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry,
It's
Kevin.
out.
I just want you to know you've ruined my bit, and I hate you. For
I
Oh,
made it
I'm
better,
so
Kevin.
sorry. I'm
Not
sorry.
even a little.
Kevin
bit.
said-
You
Kevin-
got through 3 questions.
Kevin goes to
Congratulations.
fucking interview Guillermo del Toro, right? He's got summer questions, summer statements. Guillermo doesn't know what's going on. I come in, I make it
He
better.
got it. He
I dropped a bunch of
understood.
garbage in here.
I will
Yeah,
say,
yeah,
arguably,
good.
if you haven't seen it on TikTok, the best piece of content we've ever made is Kevin interviewing Guillermo del Toro. Both of them mildly lost the entire time.
I love it.
It's so perfect.
Justin, clear your mind.
Incredible.
Okay.
Peanut M&Ms or regular M&Ms?
Oof.
Peanut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Absolutely.
What the
peanut.
fuck are you
100%
talking
Dude,
about?
absolutely.
Why would you even
100%
ask me that, you son of a bitch?
Stupid
Wait,
idiot.
you
son of a
say
bitch.
Not peanut?
Yeah, that's right.
He likes regular M&Ms like a kid.
The fuck?
Like a
Like a
child.
kid.
Like a child.
I like candy.
Children like little easy M&Ms.
Don't you
so
want to
real
have a
adult-
little
There's
like?
nothing I like more than a glass of whiskey, some regular M&Ms, and fucking, all right? There's no kid doing that but me, all right? There's no kid doing
yeah.
that
Have you
but me.
noticed that like
Prove it.
regular M&Ms kind of smell like poop?
No.
Try it next time.
It tastes
you
like
eat
anything.
M&Ms. Smell it. Kind of smell a little bit like poop.
And peanut M&Ms don't.
No, peanut M&Ms.
Kevin,
are
bring
pure.
us some
Peanut
regular
don't
M&Ms
taste-
right
Peanut
now. We need to
M&Ms
smell
are
the
pure.
poop.
They're pure and they're good
They're
for you, I
pure.
I
hear.
think we do have peanut M&Ms. We don't have regular because
Well, maybe they smell
That's
like
the
poop.
right thing.
That's the right thing for all of us. And by the way, I hear there's less microplastics in peanut M&Ms.
No, that's
I've
not
read
true.
that somewhere.
The
I've
core
read that
literally is pure microplastics.
I've just heard.
That's what. There's no nuts in it
This is
whatsoever.
how we're getting around the peanut shortage.
Exactly,
We're
yeah.
just eating this.
Just
yeah,
filling it with
Almond
microplastics.
M&Ms. Just joking.
I mean, I
Oh,
like
this-
almond
I don't
Here's
like
the
those.
thing. If you were to, like, it's just because
soft.
peanut M&Ms suck.
Poison
But a crispy
M&Ms.
M&M, a crispy M&M,
Those I
that's-
like.
well, those are great.
What about an
peanut-
M&M with just a
pretzel?
little bit of poison inside
Dude,
in the middle?
If it got me a little high, I would eat so many of those.
Like just a little bit of
Give it to me.
cyanide.
It's
or
like a
something.
little
Crazy.
bit.
You're trying to
Just
do,
enough.
you're like microdosing so you can't
Yeah,
be poisoned
I
eventually.
love that,
I
yeah.
appreciate that. I appreciate that. Mikey, better trilogy, Clerks or Lord of the Rings?
Oh God, I hate Lord of the Rings.
My man,
Dude.
that's
All
my
It
right.
sucks
Dude.
so bad. I
so
don't
fucking
understand why
right
anyone
side
likes that
answer.
shit.
Do I have to pick between those
Yep,
two?
that's
Yes,
the
you
thing.
I mean,
have
I
to.
don't like
Choice.
Clerks much either, by the way.
Shut up, dude. Yeah, we were on your side. bro.
Mikey,
Come on.
quit while you're ahead.
Jesus.
I mean, I don't hate Lord of the Rings, but it's one of those ones I just you know I
Dude, it
can't
sucks.
I can't.
If you sat through it,
I have
you would
ADD.
hate it.
I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't.
I call
do
that
it.
a
I can't
hater.
do it.
Fair, I like
So
that. I appreciate that.
I'll go with Clerks.
I appreciate that.
Perfect.
Justin, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Well,
Mhm.
you mean like on a bun?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess technically, yeah, because it's meat wrapped in bread.
Okay.
Isn't that the definition of a?
Open to the user. That's why these are questions.
Yeah, no,
this
it's-
is the way
I
for the
think-
audience to get the barometer
Yeah,
on who you
yeah,
are.
yeah.
So
I
the rest
think
of them, they're
I mean,
calibrating right now. They're
if I'm gonna
calibrating.
go real, like, you know, math, logic,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say yeah. Like because the guy that created sandwiches, if you showed him a hot dog way back then, he'd go, yeah, that's my fucking invention. You stole it.
I'm
You son of a
suing you.
bitch.
IP
You
infringement.
son of a bitch. You know, and he'd probably flip out. But like, you know,
Typhoid Mary
nowadays
coming
it's
off
like,
of
it's a, you know, there's
Typhoid
probably.
Mary.
That's about. She's about the same time, right? As a
I mean, I
sandwich made?
assume so.
know.
For me, everything was invented turn of the century.
Yeah.
I don't know anything but
I'm definitely envisioning Typhoid Mary in the sandwich
Michael
page, like
Michael Sandwich.
1902.
Michael Sandwich
Oh
from
yeah, I feel like that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it Michael
the
Sandberg
Earl of
Sandwich?
Yeah,
Sandwich
Earl-
and that
Earl
shit,
Sandwich.
right?
Oh, Michael Earl Sandwich
John
did
Sandwich.
did that in 1654 or something.
Yeah, that's
That's Travis.
exactly right.
Is a hot dog a
Yeah.
sandwich, Mikey?
Okay, so I actually have a controversial opinion. I think a hot dog's a taco.
Whoa.
Because I feel like
Hell,
a
there's a
sandwich
man that
is
doesn't respect the
two
turkey.
slices
This
of
changes
bread,
everything.
right?
Sure.
But a hot dog bun is like one.
It's one
But it's
bun.
not a tortilla.
It's a
thing.
full
But
Wow.
it's still, I mean,
piece
like,
of
you could get like
leavened
a
bread.
flour tortilla, and then the bread's kind of flour. To me, it feels much more like a taco than a sandwich.
You know what?
This might have just broken this whole thing wide.
He
open.
did it.
I think
He did it.
that's the answer.
figured
if
it
you were
out.
to slice a hot dog in half
Yeah.
and separate the bun into two pieces, sandwich.
You ever do that? You order a hot dog somewhere and it comes sliced in half? I hate
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit.
I always go and I say, can I get a sandwich with a round meat thing,
cylinder of meat.
tube of meat in it,
Sandwich? Yeah,
in the
yeah.
middle of it? But make sure, sandwich.
Can you make sure it's full of intestines and toenails? And
Yeah,
everything
just
all
all
mushed
kinds
up?
of
Round up,
the
yeah.
scraps.
Wrap there real quick.
Yeah, just give me all the scraps.
And then the final of the Kind of Funny 5, number 5. We'll start with you, Justin. If we were at a barbecue and I offered you a burger, would you expect it to have cheese on it? Hey, I'm gonna get a burger. You want a burger?
Well,
Justin, I'm at the grill. I'm gonna go get a burger. You want a burger? I'm walking out of the room right now. You want a burger?
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, right. Mikey?
I mean, even though you're saying burger,
Has to have
I'm with
cheese.
There it is.
Don't get me wrong.
There it is.
yeah, I mean,
These are great
I-
debates we've had.
I might be quick enough on my feet to say cheese,
Sure.
cheese
It's
on
gotta have
that.
it by default. You gotta ask for without cheese, in my
Sure.
opinion. It's
Really?
gotta be on by default.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because to me, if I'm cooking a burger, the onus is on me to be like, Mikey, do you want a burger? Do you want cheese on that? Because then
Nah.
I would say, do you want a cheeseburger?
I don't know. I feel like
Hey,
the
do you want a
majority
burger?
wants cheese.
And I'd say, you know what? I'll get it myself because
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
I don't want you
Put
touching
your
it.
hand
Yeah, I don't
right
know
on
what
I
the
don't want
fuck.
your.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it myself.
Have you ever seen one of these sick fucks who orders just a hamburger at McDonald's? Comes in that brown paper.
So
You're like, what
gross.
the fuck?
So great. And they get
Well-
like onions and mustard and shit on it.
Well, that's
Ugh.
just, I mean, that's your coast talking again.
Or
but yeah.
just people who order anything from McDonald's.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Look, I'm not gonna act like I'm
Listen,
above.
your fans
I've
fucking
eaten
shut
at
down
McDonald's.
19 McDonald's. And
God,
then
that
you
was
gotta
when
hit
it all. That
McDonald's.
was when it all went south. That was when it all went down the
McDonald's is
drain.
everybody's
That was the
guilty
behind the music
pleasure.
moment,
Oh
and,
my
then
God.
things took a turn for Rick
And
Morty.
I was just like, oh God, people still think we had some sort of like partnership with McDonald's. We didn't. They were like, ooh, let's do a thing, and then just fucked it all up and just chaos and anyway, whatever. Got a hair in my mouth.
You get that out.
there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kind of Funny podcast. Each and every week, 4, sometimes 5 best friends gather around this table, each coming to talk shit about whatever it is they want to talk about. Bye, Nick. If you want to talk with us, of course, you can write in to be part of the show at kindoffunny.com/KF podcast. I don't know what he's about to do.
I'm going to fix your microphone here.
Okay, thank you very
Just
much.
hang tight for a second.
Okay, I'm gonna keep talking.
I've been,
6 feet.
I've been trying to figure out
Do it
why it's
lovingly.
been sounding weird the whole time.
It's not pointed at his beautiful mouth.
I get it.
Keep
Get
Oh,
it
it
to my
looked
mouth.
like it popped out, huh?
Yeah, it popped out because it's too
Popped
big.
out.
Oh my god.
It's the old pop out.
The old pop
Classic
out from
pop out.
Bloober. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to support us, you can go to patreon.com/kindoffunny, just like all the trogs, like
you smell
Cooper,
good.
Matthew, Brian, Keegan. Thank you. I didn't shower today. And I think then you get that musk going, you know?
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Why does
Well,
your musk smell sweet?
Well, let's all stop for a second, all right? I think we'll all agree that Mikey can't have any conversation in this
Whoa,
because
whoa,
he's
whoa.
too handsome.
Slow down.
yeah, you're too
too
good
handsome.
looking.
Hey,
You're too tall, too good looking,
listen.
and you work out too much. You got to stop this.
Have you seen this? Or you've heard this whole thing? Matthew McConaughey,
handsome.
he doesn't wear deodorant because he wants his
Brad Pitt?
pheromones to get out
Neither
there.
does he.
Brad Pitt doesn't.
That was the rumor that Brad Pitt doesn't wear it either. People said he's too good
McConaughey's
looking.
on the record about it.
Really?
Yeah, that's his thing to
Pull
like
up the
attract
clip.
the opposite
Pull up the
sex.
clip.
No, well, Kevin's in here moving cameras. We're not that big of a team. You know
God
what I mean?
damn it.
Yeah.
We got one person. Kevin's
Pull
got
it
to
up.
operate the
Pull
gym.
the clip up.
Kevin, find this for me. Matthew McConaughey doesn't wear deodorant or whatever, and he says for his pheromones and stuff like that.
I want to
And
pull
clearly
the
there's
clip
something
up
to
at
it.
some point.
I
So
mean,
that
I guess I
can.
put on more deodorant, so the deodorant might be working harder. Old Spice, charcoal, something or other. I don't know. Fiji, maybe.
I always gotta wear deodorant, man.
Yeah.
Stink.
Yeah, no, me too.
Yeah,
no,
dude,
no,
I fucking
definitely,
smell
definitely,
like balls all the time.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I mean, you know, we're disgusting animals, so we have to douse ourselves in, you know, products
Full of cancer and chemicals.
because
and-
we're modern,
Yeah.
you know, sophisticated animals.
I had cancer back in 2012, and I thought
Did
I
you
had
really?
Old Spice dead to rights because I used to use the blue one, and it used to burn my armpits, and I had the cancer was in the armpits and the lymph nodes, and I was like, I'm gonna
Wait,
get
is that
these
really where your
motherfuckers.
cancer was?
No, well, that's where it was. Yes, it
was?
And I told the doctor, I'm like, could it have been my deodorant? And she's like, no, you idiot. I was like, damn.
He's
Sounds
like,
like
no,
the
you
doctor's
use
an
Tom.
idiot.
I know. I could have still. I mean,
Yeah,
facts.
dude,
I
get a
didn't need
different
it. I still could've
doctor.
gone for it.
There is that like.
He uses
You need
Secret.
You need a Dr. Hibbert. you
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
Yeah.
No, Dr.
Or
Nick.
Dr. Nick.
Yeah,
Dr. Nick.
Dr.
That
Nick
was
will
it.
just say whatever I
God
wanted
damn,
to.
I even have Simpsons.
Well, there is that
tattoos.
like there is that feedback that like deodorants with aluminum are
Aluminum.
bad for you, right?
Yeah,
Because they
of
cause
course,
all
yeah.
sorts
But
of. They're
everything's bad
leaking
for
into
you.
all
Yeah,
sorts
dude,
of.
everything's bad
Well, that's
for
my
you.
thing. Is like, well, I'm drinking out of this aluminum can. I know it's not the same thing. It's not being absorbed through my pores or my skin, right? But you have to imagine, like we were joking around about plastics earlier. I'm like, that shit's real, right? We're drinking out of all these things. It's got to be doing something.
It's better to drink out of aluminum, I think, because at least it's recyclable. Like plastic is just like
Just go in the
landfill.
ocean.
Yeah, you
landfill.
think that
Matthew
until you see those
McConaughey doesn't wear
reports.
deodorant. A co-star revealed what he smells
Hold
like.
on, a co-star revealed.
Well,
I
that's what
thought you were
no.
gonna pull up a clip of him going.
He definitely.
Hey,
Kevin, scroll down. Let me read it because he's probably said
the line he would have said. What he would have said. He would have said.
Matthew McConaughey. No, go back, Kevin. That
Wait,
was
no,
it.
the
That was
li-
it.
the
That
li-
was
the
smoking
line
gun.
would have been,
Matthew McConaughey has said publicly he doesn't wear deodorant for decades because a man should smell like a man. He hasn't worn deodorant in decades because a man should smell like a man. But what exactly does he smell like? Actor Yvette Nicole Brown, who had a small role in the 2008 comedy Tropic Thunder that featured McConaughey, has an answer. Brown remembered reading in a 2005
All right, I'm bored.
People-
I'm bored. I don't care anymore.
Go that. She
This
said,
is
and I quote,
ridiculous.
he smells like shit.
He smells like poo-poo.
He did
smells
not
like
have an
Mandy.
odor. My first thought was I'm gonna get as close to him as I can to see if he's right. He does not have
He
an
said.
odor.
He says. I keep not wearing deodorant, and they all
smelling
stay
me.
the same.
Someone says
Same
Megan
age.
Fox doesn't wear
Deodorants.
deodorant. You know, that wouldn't bother me with Megan Fox.
Personal
I
friend
gotta
of
say.
me.
Well, the thing is this: if you
Megan Fox,
shower
yeah.
every day,
Or DJ Khaled did it.
Yeah, maybe he showers
Yeah.
really like thoroughly,
It's not enough. You gotta wear deodorant.
and then he showers real thoroughly 8 times a day.
It's that thing though where you've seen him shirtless and he works out.
Oh,
so
I see him shirtless
so
all
it's-
the. I mean, who hasn't
Matthew
seen him
McConaughey
shirtless?
is working out at such a clip that probably the things that make me sweat, like just moving room to room or stairs, don't make him sweat. So it's got to balance
he
out
doesn't
that
sweat.
way.
He's
That's
probably a
it.
little
He
bit
also
more
eats like
cardiovascular.
celebrity food, which is probably way healthier than the shit.
What's that like,
that
Joe?
we
Celebrity
eat.
What's
food.
celebrity food?
Yeah, what are you
Oh,
eating these
boy,
days?
let me
Justin's a
tell you,
celebrity
celebrity
food
food.
This guy's been to Hell's Kitchen 3 times.
That's
you know
the
this?
biggest.
Oh, your
That's the
mic popped
biggest
off again. What's wrong with this
thing that I know
Oh, come
about.
on. You keep talking, Justin. I'm so
Celebrity food.
We're gonna go
Can we
dine
give
at
some
Toad School
examples
Cafe.
of celebrity
Wait, no, Greg. Can we take this as an opportunity to once again reiterate to all the people watching? If you go to a convention, please God wear deodorant. You know, if you're like, hey, I
Free
don't
to come
wear
dancing?
deodorant normally, that's
Where'd it go?
fine. Just put it on when you go to a convention, because
Duck Dose.
Oh,
sometimes
I'm
you
looking for
hug
Mike.
someone or you're shaking a hand and you
No,
taste them, you know, and
Yeah.
that's no good.
You step in and it's like in your mouth. It's like raining
Yeah.
BO.
Okay.
I've been there.
Can they hear me? Mm-hmm. Kevin, when did we move into the studio?
When did we move into the studio? October 15th was the launch of the studio.
Of this
I
year?
thought it was 14th. Yeah.
Could
Wow.
have been 14th.
My question then is, why is there a half-eaten beef jerky in the couch already?
It seems like a classic Nick
That's
move.
so disgusting.
Celebrity food.
It does
Celebrity
seem like
food.
Does it smell? Does it
Celebrity
smell
food.
good?
Hey,
I
that's
smell
celebrity
like
beef
it's gone
jerky.
bad.
Yeah, dude, that's why you stink.
I mean, it smells like beef jerky.
Give it a little taste.
I'm not tasting it.
That's what McConaughey.
Cool.
All right,
smells
all
like.
right.
Yeah.
Free beef jerky.
I'll eat it.
Nick, please don't. We
Man,
need
that's
you.
just an odd color brown, too.
prove it.
Yeah, the tip of it does
Hey,
have
wait,
an odd color.
wait. Hold on. I got an idea.
What's that, Joey?
How long has
guy?
that been
Get
in there? Do
Joey
we have
guy
any
to eat
idea?
We have no idea.
I mean, maybe.
At
it
least
was
3
probably,
months.
It was probably Andy.
Okay,
Well,
hold up.
Those
I don't know
things
what you're
never
about to do.
expire.
I got a D20 here.
Oh, shit.
Jesus, you
Someone's
dork.
gonna fucking eat a bite out of that fucking thing
Let's do it.
for the podcast.
I'm not.
Why do you have
rolls
a
the
D20 in
lowest-
your pocket?
Whoever rolls the lowest on the D20.
What else you got in that pocket? How many of the dice do you have in there?
I don't know why this is my pocket. Whoever rolls the lowest on the D20 has to take a chomp. I'll tell you what. You could eat the clean end.
I'm down.
Let me look at the expiration date real quick.
No, don't.
Oh,
Well, the
guys,
expiration date's not going to give you anything.
4/25/23. We're
Justin, it's been in a couch for 3 months.
We're
Nobody
fine.
knows that. We-
Guys,
Roll that dice. Let's do it.
who's in?
No.
I'm not doing it unless
Absolutely
we're
not.
all doing it.
Fine, then. I don't
Then
know.
let's not do it.
You're talking like you're the
You
one.
roll first.
Just eat the clean
We gotta get
side.
lightning
Just eat
round.
the
doing
clean
it.
side.
I'm not going to do
Why?
it. Because I'm not going to eat it.
Don't you care about putting on a entertaining fucking episode of your show?
Yeah, tell him.
Shut up. You
How dare you? I'm just a
Yeah,
guest
roll.
here.
I'm not a goddamn
I'm
coward.
just a
I'll
guest
roll.
here.
I'll do
Go.
it for the
Come on.
kids.
I'm not. I'll roll, but I'm not. I don't
Hey,
care
you
what
might
it is.
get really.
I got kids
Hey.
too, and I'll do it.
Oh, that's why I won't roll.
No, hey, if you roll a 1, it's highly likely
You can
you're-
walk right out of here. I don't care. High on life. Get
All right,
out of
forget
here,
it.
you know what I mean?
Justin, let's you and me.
So embarrassing.
I'm not going to do it unless everyone is in.
Shame.
Greg, it's preserved in its juices. Like
There's no
beef
juice left in
jerky-
this thing. That thing's
That's
dry
what
as
I'm
a
saying.
fucking.
Like it's fine unless you
Do
see.
not
You're
take a
gonna
bite of
take a
that.
bite? You're just
Do
gonna do
not
it?
take a bite of that.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh my
It's
God!
beef jerky.
He's
This is
Matthew
how
McConaughey.
Celebrity
Let's
food!
do celebrity food. It's fine.
Celebrity food.
Now you guys want to play?
No,
No.
I'm fine. I'm still not doing
No,
it.
now you ate the good part. You ate the good end.
Well, now it's got my lips on it, so it's
I don't
really
mind
bad.
that.
It's
I would
funny.
literally rather
Yeah.
kiss you square on the mouth right now than
Prove
eat
it.
that.
Prove
Eat
it.
that thing.
Jesus Christ, this is an episode.
Uh-oh, here we go.
There it is.
Oh,
There it
wow.
is. Meat mouse.
Zowie.
Oh,
Wowie.
that's nice.
Okay.
What? They're never coming back.
If you don't want to be on patreon.com/kindafunny to get the show ad-free or watch it live as we record it, no big deal. Of course, you can get every episode of the Kinda Funny podcast for free on youtube.com/kindafunny podcast services around the globe, no matter where you get the show. Thank you for supporting it, just like our Patreon producers. Hillary Bernard, Id Raven,
my God,
Trent
how
Barry,
boring. What are you
Tranquil
doing with
Uranium,
this?
One Up Pest Control.
How
Gwyneth.
long are we here for?
What do you want me to do? They supported the show. They need to get their
God
names-
bless them.
Alex J. Sandoval, James Hastings.
They don't have any, like, it's like Bob, Joe, Tony.
You know,
It's like,
Casey Andrews. Sometimes this guy Burt Meg writes in. He's got a real funny name.
Is Boomin' Log coming up?
Oh yeah. Casey Andrew, Brian Cheney, Adam, Jacob Mulfeld, Jordan from Kansas, Bo, Jake Holmes, Molecule, Nathan Lamoth, Monica
Molecule.
How do you say it? Bumalong? Boomalong?
molecule.
Nick
Boomin' Log.
Boomalong.
What is
Imagine
it?
telling your
These are-
friends, hey,
Monica Boomalong.
These are
it's
people that-
molecule. That's an
supported
old
us on Patreon, the producer
stank.
level.
Okay.
Alex
SNL.
Greedle, Streaking It Easy, Gordon McGuire, Jason L, Mick at the Nanobiologist Abramson, Andrew, Arrow Joe Arujo, DJ Kento on Twitch, Donald Eccles, and Sean Valoric. Today we're brought to you by the
Man, great.
the Fixture S2, MeUndies, Policy Genius, and Shopify. But we'll tell you about that later. For now, gentlemen, Jake Stepp writes in and says, "Hey guys, what are some overall friendly gestures that you hate having extended to you? For me, it's when someone yields the right of way to me while driving. Usually in the time it takes for the other person to communicate to me that they're letting me go, both of us could have gone and continued on normally. Not to mention the slim chance that they decide to go after they've signaled for me to go, and suddenly I'm being held liable for an accident. Anyways, I'm interested in hearing what gestures really piss you off. Long live, Jake Stepp."
This is like one of those like old-timey newspaper like sections. Like, write in your little thing.
Your grievance.
And we'll put it in the newspaper, the Manteca Bulletin. A gesture that people do to me?
Yes, a
Um,
friendly gesture.
That's a tough one for you because people do a lot of stuff when they see you. I've seen it in real life. People are often coming up to you.
Like
and
fans or
touching you.
celebrity food
fans,
eating
fans.
people? Okay.
Fans who you
I
know,
never
if they
leave
can
my
get in
house,
his
so
pockets,
I don't think it's
try to get in his
as
pockets.
true
to
as
get
you-
the celebrity food.
Um,
Yeah.
Put that meat in his pocket so they can have something later.
If I
I
could reach
think-
him.
I don't even know. Like, give me some examples. Somebody help me out here.
Oh fuck! Shit.
Go.
This is fine.
Rudolph.
This is fine.
My
friendly
family
gesture.
heirloom.
I'm sorry.
My
I'm sorry. I'm
glitter
sorry.
reindeer.
It's fine.
Dancer.
It's fine. It's
We
fine.
bought it at
Grandma
Target
Miller,
the
love
other
that.
day.
I don't think I think I'm if it's friendly, I think I'm okay. Yeah, I think I'm yeah,
What about
I'm
someone
good.
holding the elevator open?
From
That's
really
fine, that's
far away,
fine.
I hate
That's okay.
that
No,
shit.
please.
Then I got to speed up.
Yeah.
I'm not speeding up.
As long as it's not like packed with like 12 people.
It just tastes like a mouth inside an elevator when someone else is in there. It's just like
If
I
you
don't
feel
mind.
unclean,
I don't
yeah,
mind.
you
I
feel
don't mind.
unclean.
No, it's friendly. That's
Yeah.
friendly. That's okay.
Yeah.
I don't like the guy that does the door thing the wrong way, where you're holding the door but from the inside for me.
Sure.
I'm like, you're coming out.
oh yeah, okay.
Come out. I
I
hold the door for you. You don't need to hold the door for the inside.
We
for
have a
me.
bunch of wonderful neighbors. We have one neighbor who is wonderful and cook and smokes
neighbor.
meat, so we get free
But-
meat all
huge
the
piece
time.
of shit.
But brings it over on these really nice platters, and then I got to bring back the
platter.
platter. But then it's that thing where I'm always tired at the end of the day, so I don't want to go over and get caught in a conversation.
Right,
so then I
right.
just have this platter on my desk since Thanksgiving, and I'm like, fuck.
Now, would you rather he bring the platter or in his bare hands?
There was one really sad time when, right after Ben had been born, we're exhausted parents. They were helping out. Everybody's running this meal train in our neighborhood, and they brought over food, and
They're running a train.
meal train.
You know what that
The
is.
train's how we got
nice.
the kid.
That's a very nice gesture.
Damn.
Where the food gets delivered to the front door, right? And like I take the 2 packages, and on top he had some napkins, and like I moved them, and the napkins fell off, opened up, and these anchovies fell out because it was giving me a Caesar
anchovies.
salad, and it was like I didn't expect the anchovies on top wrapped up in a thing. And this isn't a grievance with him. It was just like, he's like, oh, and I was like,
I dropped my
it was such an
anchovies.
outrageous
You know
thing
what?
that there'd be anchovies in the thing. I didn't think about
What
it.
would be better for him is to just focus on the train.
I know.
Running it.
Once
You
he
run the
said that,
train in our
everything
neighborhood.
you said still sounded
You
like
run the
train
train.
reference.
Greg's neighborhood has a train that gets run.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
run the train,
On
and
random
then they
people.
run the meal train after.
They bring food and
It's quite a neighborhood.
Mikey, what friendly gestures grind your
Oh
gears?
my gosh. I don't like anyone to interact with me ever.
Yeah?
So pretty much every friendly gesture is offensive.
Sure.
I really don't like the elevator thing because I just want to be alone in my own little elevator thing. So when someone like opens the door, I'm like, fuck.
Well,
Yeah.
oh, I know one. When someone comes up to me and like pulls my pants up and like helps buckle my belt for me.
Another celebrity perk.
No, I'm obviously joking.
Put your
That's not
feet
a real.
right
That's
there.
not a real thing that happens.
Sure it isn't.
You say so.
Only in Greg's neighborhood during the train.
train thing, yeah.
They
Greg,
gotta get invited
can
to this
Can I
neighborhood.
toss one out there?
Kevin, of course
Yeah.
you could toss one out. What do you got for me?
Because this is one that happens.
I hope it's about Andy.
No, it's actually about Mike.
Okay.
And I see him do this a lot, and I kind of feel like San Francisco as a whole, for some reason, doesn't like this because it kind of gets the same emotional reaction that I get.
He says Frisco.
No, he gives the little peace sign when he's like walking by people. He just
Just the strangers?
just
What?
the strangers, and people fucking hate it. They don't say hi, nothing back. They just keep walking and look mad as shit.
You know
And-
what? That's got to be a regional thing because
Yeah, I think so.
I'm sure there's certain towns where they'd love it.
Well, he just came down here from Tahoe. And up in Tahoe, he was like the mayor. He
They
knew
loved
everybody,
it.
and I'm sure
The
like
peace sign.
people are visiting from out of town. They're in there from
Yeah, yeah,
Omaha. You throw a peace sign
What's the
down.
opposite of the peace sign? Oh, the middle finger.
Middle finger.
Yeah,
That's
middle
right.
finger.
Yeah.
Or the sign of the devil? That's this one, right?
No,
Or is that this one?
At this point,
I think that there's enough people out there that would see this as a peace sign, or at least like
This is-
camaraderie.
Yeah, definitely.
No, I mean, I don't know, and you were in Hollywood, so you probably know more. I don't know many Satanists, but I don't think they're throwing up the devil horns that way much anymore.
Well,
Now
once-
it's like rock, I watched
Yeah,
Stranger
yeah.
Things.
No,
and that
we're
guy
out-
was
we're-
in
But if I
there.
was like,
we're
hey,
past the
peace to you,
satanic panic.
if you were like, peace to me, right? And I'm like that to you, you'd be like, this guy's awesome.
I mean, if we're walking on the street and I don't know
Hey,
you,
man.
and I hear you, I run the other direction.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying there's alternate realities.
No,
to
I
middle
think
finger.
would think
it'd
it
be
was
okay.
awesome.
Yeah, it'd be like,
I
yeah.
Fucking this guy's
Also,
metal.
I like
Fuck you
weird
would.
ass
You would
people.
run the other
No,
direction
I'd be
so
like,
fast.
yeah.
I'd be like, give me your 20-sided die.
kind of response.
Maybe on
Do
your
you have a
phone.
die right now?
It's better than just
Roll the
like
dice.
looking and then just being like, ooh.
Can I play with your dice, or is it not?
Oh yeah. No. Go ahead. Yeah.
Also, the
seen
history
it 20. Oh, that's
behind
heavy.
the like devil sign wasn't it originally like supposed to reflect the evil eye?
It's a Lord of the Rings reference, probably. Why does one of these just say fuck?
That's one.
There it is. That's one.
Oh,
That's cute. That's cute.
Yeah.
this is a very heavy die.
Rather than one, it just says fuck because you know
You
that's
suck.
that. You're like,
Is there a
fuck.
0? I haven't played D&D in a while.
No. It's 1 through
No,
20
1 through
on
20.
a 20-sided die.
Yeah.
The
You-
D20.
My
Can I tell you a
fucking
fun story?
DM is
My wife
spinning
has been
No,
together
yeah.
for a while, and I have a little purse, like a little sack of die that I've had since I used to play Robotech, the role-playing game, like we were talking about.
Yeah.
And she wants me to throw that out so badly. Every place we've ever moved to, she's like, "You still have those die?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm keeping the fucking bag of die. It's in my little drawer. I'll never throw it out ever." And they're cheap.
Don't.
I won't. I
Be
refuse
buried
to.
with it.
It's my connection. I will. I'm gonna have them take the 20 out, stick it in my pocket, take the meat, stick it in my other pocket. They're gonna bury me like
Wow.
that.
When they
This
pull
is
your
meat
organs out,
rolls.
have them put it back in place of your organs.
10, right in the middle.
There it is, smack dab in the middle.
Average, right in the middle.
Lowest score, I kiss Mikey again.
Perfect.
Everybody wins.
This guy, very soft lips. This guy has. Like,
Oh,
he
yeah, they're
uses
really
chapstick.
nice. Yeah.
It's nice.
Mikey Marion writes in and asks, what's worse, Superman 4 or Batman and Robin?
Oh, gee. Those are two terrible options.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
But which one's worse?
Well,
Oh, man, that's tough. I did like the nipples on the suit in Batman and Robin.
Okay.
I thought that was a nice touch.
sure. The Batman credit card.
Yeah.
Don't leave home
I
with
honestly,
that.
I can't answer that. They're both so bad.
Sure.
Wait,
Okay.
do people not like Superman 4?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
He
Quest
gets
for
rid of
Peace
all
was
the
pretty
nukes?
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
it's-
just abstain.
It's
They're
gonna
both so
be
bad.
Superman 4 because Batman and Robin there's laughs in that one, unintentional
Yeah,
laughs.
of course. Yeah.
Let's kill the
Superman 4 is the
dinosaurs.
worst one.
Yeah,
100%. 100%.
Because I don't
Yeah, I
think
guess
that's
so.
got like I don't think that's got like
Wait,
So
which
bad
one
it's
is
good.
Batman and Robin? Was it
Batman and
a Tim
Robin's George
Burton
Clooney.
one? Or no?
Chris
it was,
O'Donnell.
Alicia
Silverstone.
Oh, the one that
And
like
Arnold
wrecked
Schwarzenegger.
in the morning.
It's the second
Ice Age.
Schumacher one.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I had a friend that worked on that, and they said like their whole job was like removing what would you say?
The
her
shit
name was
stains.
again?
Alicia
All the
Alicia
shit stains.
Silverstone's like pimples or something, and he said they had to like go key by key, which to me they should have just left it in.
Yeah,
you
of
know?
course.
Like, why wouldn't you leave?
Why
that in?
are you being mean to
The rubber mask
Alicia
thing.
Hey,
Silverstone?
I love Alicia Silverstone.
I don't
I'm
think he's
saying
being
she's
mean.
a
He's
human
being mean
being.
to-
The
he's-
Hollywood cycle that
Dude,
you're
she's-
perpetuating was being mean to
She's
Alicia
beautiful.
Silverstone, right?
I don't think they should have done that. I think she's a wonderful, beautiful woman. And Clueless, I was like dying for her when I was a
Oh,
kid.
sure, of course.
Yeah, I've got nothing negative to say about her at all.
Yeah, Superman 4 not a good movie. Batman and Robin not a good movie. You know.
Here's the thing
But
about
more
Superman
Christopher
4.
Reeve,
When's
yeah.
the last time you've watched Quest for Peace? I haven't seen that movie in probably
Oh, I've
20 years.
watched it.
You watch it all the time?
Not like recently, but as an adult, I've watched it very.
Because that's the one where, like, wasn't that like a Canon Films movie or something like that?
Yeah, I haven't watched.
They like someone got the rights for that and was like,
I
we're
thought
gonna
3
we're gonna
was the
pay
one they
like
did that.
$5 million for this instead of the $40 million that went into the first one, and they were like, fuck it, this is.
I forget
terrible
where there
film.
was that whole documentary thing you had that would covered all that stuff.
Yeah,
right?
I think it was
yeah.
Canon. I think it was like Monaco and all
But
those
there was
guys.
like,
Were like, we got Superman.
Superman 3 is the one where it's like everybody thinks it's trash, and it's not a great movie. Don't get me wrong, but it's not as bad as you think it is.
That's Richard
Hey,
Pryor.
Richard Pryor's in it. They're like, let's make a
Let's
comedy.
pull
with
them
Superman.
up. Let's watch them all right now with the
fucking
stream.
I would.
The stream would love it. They would
Let
be
her
a
just
part of it, yeah.
quietly watch
Just
the entire
quietly,
movie.
don't say a word.
Yeah.
If anyone talks, I will fucking.
We start over.
Yeah, we start over from the top.
But yeah, Superman 4 is hilarious, and I'm sure it exists, but somebody needs to cut a trailer of it that would be more realistic. Because my favorite part is like a kid guilt trips Superman into ridding the world of nuclear weapons.
Yeah, awesome.
And before Superman, the alien on our planet, does this, he goes to the UN, walks down to the podium, and is like, I've decided to rid the world of nuclear weapons.
Awesome.
And all of the UN stands up and applauds.
Yeah. They can't
Yeah,
get it
so
done.
why wouldn't they do it if they're so stoked on it? Why-
Exactly. We're like, oh, this guy, we
Oh
can't
my
stop.
God.
The guy who's indestructible
Thank
is
you
taking
so
away
much.
maybe the one
Thank
guy.
you so much,
Yeah.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Daddy.
do it
Get rid of our
ourselves.
weapons. We can't do it ourselves.
I liked Watchmen's approach better.
Sure. Now, I have a question here from Olive Party, Justin. And this is about your
Olive
game, but
Party.
it's not about, we're not, Mikey,
What's the relation to Lemon Party?
Yeah,
you don't want to know.
I'm good.
I'm okay. Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
if Lemon Party is what it is, Olive Party.
Well, so Olive Party's got to be
worse.
real
Yeah.
fucking gnarly.
Yeah.
You got this game, High on Life, out right now.
Yes, sir.
You can go play. We're not interviewing you on it, though. But Olive Party has this. As a new fan of the 1994 classic, Tammy and the T-Rex, how did you go about getting the rights/legal permissions necessary for a joke for the team had in mind when this is not a parody? Because if people don't know, all of the classic 1994 Denise Richards film, Tammy and the T-Rex, is in your game playing on the TV.
Directed by the same director who directed Mac and Me. I'm blanking on his name.
my favorite.
Sure.
So the Red Letter Media guys helped actually. They connected us with Vinegar Syndrome, which puts out like really, interesting movies on Blu-ray and whatnot.
Interesting.
And so we licensed
Great.
we
Great
licensed a
movies.
handful of movies to put in the game, which is like, one of many decisions that were like certainly not in service of there were a lot bigger fish to fry
Yeah.
when you're making a video game, but we there's a lot of like fun ideas in the game that we just as a team fell in love with, and we're like, we have to do this because anyway, yeah.
Sorry, I
So-
got to look up the Mac and Me director's name.
Yeah,
because
what's that
it's
guy?
driving me nuts.
Let's shout
Sorry.
out to the Mac and Me director.
Dude, I love Mac and Me so much.
also-
Stuart Raffle. I
Stuart
honestly
Raffle.
had no idea.
Stuart Raffle, God bless.
And I also want to look up
Did
Maddie's
Tammy and the
title.
T-Rex also.
because
It's got that same energy too.
Yeah. It's a movie,
That
all
Mac
right.
and Me energy.
My question, I mean, I don't want to ask. I
Executive
don't want to put you in a bad
producer,
spot.
okay.
Is it like hundreds of dollars to get this license or thousands?
I gotta be honest, I
It's
don't
thousands.
remember.
It's thousands.
Yeah.
Okay, so this feel like I was like, we're holding on for this.
Yeah.
This one's gonna pop one of these days.
I truly don't remember the number, but it's definitely thousands.
It wasn't crazy. So our
It wasn't.
executive
Yeah, it wasn't cost
producer,
prohibitive. I mean,
Maddie Studevin.
hey, nice.
I love
nice,
Maddie.
Nice
I just
work.
never
Nice
say his
job.
last name. Anyway, he did all the legwork on it and like got us a good deal. We actually got 4 movies. We kind of got a bundle. And all 4 are in the game. We got like Tammy and the T-Rex, Demon Wind, which is a ridiculous movie about demonic wind. That's like the enemy in the movie.
Like farting?
It's just like this wind that's like
okay.
ever present.
Yeah,
that's like
happening
turning people
before.
into
Got
demons.
it.
It's like the
First
Mist,
happening.
but way worse.
Cool.
And then Blood Harvest we have, which I haven't even seen it. It's in the game. It's like something about a clown that kills people or something.
Great.
And then Vampire Hookers, is that the 4th we
Sick.
got?
I think maybe,
A classic.
Yeah, and like I've only seen Tammy and the T-Rex, and I have seen Demon Wind. I think it was on
But now
Mystery
you
Science
can
Theater.
take a break from defeating the alien drug cartel that's selling humans as drugs and just sit back with Gene and Lizzie and
Enjoy a movie.
pull up a chair and watch Demon or watch one of those movies.
I would suggest watching it in the theater.
Hey,
base you
whoa!
can work in.
Don't spoil that.
I mean, it's in the game.
Yeah, whatever.
Game's out. People
Game's
know.
out. People
You know?
see it. Watch it there.
It's all
People
better.
haven't found, as far as I know, the coolest, craziest part.
Yeah, I was talking to.
But let's not.
I won't say what it is, but I was talking to Mike, and like I was telling him all the different stuff in there, and he was like, "Holy shit, there's so much in there." I think people are gonna be finding stuff for months, if not
There's a
years.
fucking big ass thing to find, but like,
Yeah.
someone will find it.
Some one person will find it like years
It's a big
from now.
story thing. It's really cool.
It's very important. Yeah.
Well, we're not interviewing you about the game, so shut the
No,
fuck
I
up.
mean,
It's a
about
Yeah,
it.
fucking
we
great
preface
game.
that. We're
Everybody
cutting all
can buy
that
it.
out.
It's
Lame,
really good.
boring,
I'm very proud of
stupid.
it.
Nick, what do you got?
What was it? What was the?
About get us out of this interview. What do you want to talk about today on the Kind of
Wait,
Funny podcast?
Oh.
can we talk about this Nintendo VR headset?
Oh,
That
fuck.
I'm
Stop it.
positive.
Christ.
No VR.
I'm positive Nintendo's cooking it up, guys.
Death to VR.
Right? And that's Squanch Games. That's another headline for you, IGN, right there. Squanch Games says
I
death
want to
VR.
do more VR stuff.
Yeah, you want to, but you won't, will you?
I really
You
just
wanna
want to
make
play
money too, don't you,
Mario
Hollywood?
VR, but Mario VR game original.
Puke. Fucking puke. You want to
Did you play-
sweat?
did you play
wanna
Astro?
sweat in a little box with dated hardware?
Wait, what?
Did you play it on PlayStation Astrobot and all that shit?
Yeah,
That was
absolutely.
That was a great VR one.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, yeah.
Loved it.
Right there, that's your
Uh,
Mario game. Done.
Well, no, come on.
There's no
Nintendo
green
would,
shell.
No, come on. You know that team would do something cool.
I'm sure they've
Kevin's got
prototyped.
Wait,
it
what
up
is
right
this
here.
nonsense?
What is this?
Oh
This is
my
the
God.
VR
This is
technology.
straight
Okay,
up
okay,
switch to your
okay.
face.
They would do it better than
Fucking
this. Come on.
grotesque.
Why are the Joy-Con still? Look.
Absolutely grotesque.
Oh Lord.
No, thank you.
It's what you wanted. It's right there.
No, they'll do it so much cooler because it'll have it when it clicks in, it'll actually connect, and then the headset will have inside-out tracking, so it'll have 6 stuff and
None of
it'll
this
come with
is true.
controllers that have 6.
No.
none
degrees
of
of-
this is gonna happen.
You know,
All
but
of this
it's
sounds
dead.
terrible.
VR is dead, right? It's
VR.
over.
Okay, so I initially
Come on,
loved
someone believe.
VR. I thought it was such a
I
cool
love VR
thing.
too. I'm not talking shit.
But
I
about
did
it.
too back
it
in the
went
80s.
backwards. Like
They
somehow it went
well,
backwards.
listen.
Wait, you
we
think it went
just
backwards?
need.
I think it went
We
backwards,
need.
yeah.
You know what? It's like the Atari game crash. We just need like a couple of years, and then
ET
boom,
VR.
someone will. Nintendo. What did they do? And they can't. They dropped the fucking NES, and boom, revitalized the industry. That's what they'll do with VR. That's my prediction. If I roll at least a 12.
Okay, here we go.
Go, ready?
A 12.
Here comes a big fuck.
17.
Okay.
All right.
This is a way to die. He knows how to throw it.
Man, I want to say if I roll higher than that, VR's dead. But
Okay, fine,
I
go.
can't beat
It's a 17,
The
bitch.
odds
Go.
are bad.
Fuck you.
God
Go.
damn it.
Do it.
Roll the die. Roll
Do
the
it.
die.
Roll the die.
Come on.
So many
Roll
people
the
are
die.
counting on this right here.
Eat more
Eat
jerky.
more meat stick.
Let me make sure there's higher than that on
But
here.
come
so
on,
this
what
is-
I'm saying
okay, I
is-
see 18, 20.
What I'm saying is, I rolled a
19,
17. That
okay.
means they'll revitalize it. They'll bring it in a way that you will be happy and excited for.
That's going to take a lot.
Well, I rolled a 17, so.
20.
Are you serious?
No.
Oh, God.
That would be so dope.
15.
And that 20.
VR for sure is
I
not
wanted to
dead,
kill
though.
VR.
It's not dead. It's not dead. It's just
dead in gaming.
it's just on life support. Listen, what they need to do is they need.
Facebook's gonna bring it back with.
Well,
the
I mean, if
metaverse.
you're gonna spend fucking how many billions, why not maybe carve out 500 million to pay for some really awesome
games,
Yeah,
experiences?
some
Yeah.
software. I mean, call me crazy.
Yeah, you would think.
We just
Wouldn't that
need-
be
we just
the
need-
move?
We just need Google to get into it so they can put the final pin in that coffin.
They already tried and put the pin internally in that
streaming,
coffin. Yeah.
Did they?
We
Oh,
actually
God
did
bless
a Google VR game back in the day.
It's not
Come
good.
on.
It's not good.
It's fine.
Which one was it?
It's not good.
Dr. Sporty
right.
presents Space Heroes.
It's rough. It had a rough. We were making it in the middle of Trover, and it was just like we just didn't.
It had to
whatever.
run on
We
like a
learned lessons. We
calculator,
learned some
too.
lessons.
Yeah, it was funny though. Like if you can find a playthrough online, it's pretty funny.
It's dead. It's like a lot of my favorite iOS games. They're all just dead.
Yeah.
You need to have an iPad
you
you
still
need to have
play
an
Words with
original
Friends, I think.
iPad with all those games installed that you haven't updated.
Yeah.
And then there's some fun.
Flappy Bird.
Farmville. No, that was a Facebook
Fuck
game.
that shit. No, I mean like there was like a Mirror's Edge game maybe. There's a bunch of crazy ass
It's called
games
Mirror's Edge.
early days
Yeah.
on the iOS
For sure.
that are all just gone. They're just done.
Is it too linear thinking to ask you if you think your future's in games or if it's in TV, or is it just everything? You're creative.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's. I mean, for me, as long as I'm having fun and it's like, I believe in what I'm making, and like it'll be all over.
Whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, there's games I want to make. Like, I think the big thing is just like, oh, I really wish there was a game like this, and then I'll do a ton of digging. I'll ask anyone who is more entrenched, than I am. The team,
Sure,
certainly is a good resource. And then, if it exists, I will sit my ass down and play it. And then I'm like, good, done. Don't have to save me a lot of time.
Done. They did the legwork for you.
Or if I play it and it's like, okay, this is a great example. This is actually really fresh. So I really want a movie about like just freezing time.
Mm-hmm.
But I want it to be like fun. I want it to be like
Zapped.
I want it to
No,
be
no.
like I want it to
No,
well,
that was
okay,
the
Zap,
shot.
Zap,
Like
I'll have to
Time
look up Zap.
Stoppers.
No,
don't have to be
no. So
quick.
Clock Stoppers is a fucking
that's it.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
What was the show?
And I
What was the
pulled
show?
it up recently and watched it, and it is a piece of fucking shit. Waste
Chat
your
knows.
time, garbage, awful. And so I was like, this isn't what I want. I want it to be like a cross between Explorers. Like you've got like a young college age genius who's like, oh my god, you guys. And I want a little of like super bad energy. Like it's a bunch of college partier guys, and then it's got to be like a. It's got to be like a thing you all get on. Okay, everyone get on the thing. I'm gonna press the button. Time freezes. All right, let's go. Let's
Can they
fucking
leave
just
the-
go.
can they leave the thing once the thing's done?
Yeah. Once they freeze time, then they're able to
Does the
move
thing
about.
They're out of
Okay.
time.
They're yeah. Then they run around Hollywood and they're it's like 10:30 p.m. and
Eat
they're
finger
going
food.
they're going to the one mansion and exploring that and just
Now, can I ask you an important
they're having
question?
a good time until one of them after they do it a few different nights in a row, or maybe whatever. One of them spots something like some movement,
Yeah.
and that's when you get into like crossing into the second act and blah blah blah. But anyway, give me that movie, make it fun. Like this is the end, kind of energy.
Two questions.
Yeah.
How far back in time can they go?
No, they're just freezing time, dude.
How far back can they go?
How many times has this been like an actual pitch meeting you've had with the studio where they totally missed the nut of the idea?
It happens.
So tell me about this time machine.
But
Like, no.
anyway,
Second question. Have you seen Hot Tub Time Machine?
Okay,
Wait,
so
what-
I
what
pulled
if-
up
what
I
if you
pulled
could
up
make
Clock
this?
Stoppers and I was like, all right, maybe I don't remember. I saw it forever ago. I don't remember lick about it. Maybe it's done. Maybe I'll watch this and be like, it's great, done, perfect. Don't need to. But holy shit, I was like, nope, fuck this piece of shit, fucking garbage. Someone needs to make this movie, and I don't necessarily. I haven't done a movie, but like, I don't know. I was like, I'm gonna text
That's what it's
Favreau.
called.
I'm gonna text Favreau about it.
Text
Too late. And now the whole. This is not how.
Oh, you haven't texted him yet?
No, I mean,
Call him.
not about
Do it.
this.
Call him
right
right now.
now.
Text him right now because this is only live to our Patreon kids, so there's only a couple hundred people watching. So like you can get in before, and this is your,
What day is it? It's
Today's
Wednesday?
Wednesday the 14th.
at what time? What time is it right now?
It is 12:25.
Fuck it, I'll text
Do
her.
it, yeah,
I'll text
do
him.
it.
Thank you very
Now,
much.
while you're texting him, I have to ask
No,
you.
I can't. I'm not gonna.
Please
no,
text
no,
him.
no, no,
Please
no,
text him.
no, 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 no.
Give me your phone.
no, wait,
Trust
wait,
me.
wait,
Trust
wait.
fall.
If
Trust
you roll
fall.
a number,
I need. No, I need.
there we
I
go.
need. Oh,
Dude, let's get
Jesus.
to that.
Trust
Come
fall
on.
right now. Give Greg your phone.
I'll tell you.
Trust fall.
No,
I-
he wouldn't
Start
even
off with
fucking.
fast.
He wouldn't even
Whoever-
play a game to.
Whoever
to,
gets the highest number gets to text Favreau from your
No,
phone.
no, no. I'm not doing it. Let's move on. This is too
Wow.
much. It's
You've
too
changed.
Well, now anybody, you know what? I'm looking at Madeline Stanley. You're free to text Jon Favreau this idea, man. It's your idea, man.
Just post his number so other people
I
can
barely
text
know
him.
the guy. Like and by the way, if I do talk
I
to him
text
about
you
it,
all the time, I barely know him.
I'd rather sit down and if he's a busy gentleman.
Invite him to dinner.
Yeah, and like kind of pitch him the whole thing
Yeah.
and all the ins and outs. you know, and he's so busy. He's gonna be like, I'm too busy, but
He's
I
not
think
doing
it's
it
cool.
anymore.
Well, okay, so what
It's
if you
done.
could make the movie, whatever budget you want, but it had to be called Click 2? Like,
Great
whatever
film,
movie
Click.
you want.
No, it's
Great
a bad
film.
movie. Shut up, Nick.
It's
Bed Bath
it's exactly what
and
you're
Beyond.
describing.
Remember that?
Exactly what you're describing.
This is
So
beyond,
good.
yeah.
But you
Bed
can
Bath
make that
and
dream movie, but you have to use the Click
Well, this
IP.
isn't even like my
Okay.
dream movie. I got
My question here would be, can I get around, I don't want to call it Click 2, can I call it Click :
It could
Clickers.
be
A new
Click. It could be
beginning,
Click
whatever.
something.
It's
Yeah.
the Click
Boys.
universe.
It's in the Click
but it has
universe.
to star Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler has to star Adam
And
Sandler.
Christopher
But
Walken. See, here,
hold on,
he's the
time out.
device that changes time. You don't actually see Adam Sandler.
Okay.
He's
Oh,
like the
he's the
voice
voice
of the
of the-
Oh,
device.
so Adam Sandler
Okay.
is the Christopher
Yeah,
Walken
he's
in
like-
this
he's
universe.
like the
It's
little-
like, whoop-a-doo.
maybe
No,
it's a
this is all
meteor.
stupid. It would be like a pie kind of contraption.
I'm thinking
in
like a merry-go-round type
You know,
thing.
some
I can see
MIT like college,
Oh,
you know,
sure.
characters.
What was the one?
Hacking the Matrix.
Chad, help me
He's
out.
like, I figured it out.
Hot tub time.
I figured out how to freeze time.
What was
And they're
the-
like, no, you didn't. They're all getting drunk. It's like, no, I swear to God. Come on, I'll show you.
And their
then
beers
they
are
freeze
empty.
it, and then they go and have a fucking blast, and it's wish fulfillment fun.
Click hole.
Dude, and fucking Time Stoppers, they give you 5 minutes of that, and the rest of it's all bullshit. Like, oh, my watch, I gotta get my watch. Oh, we're fucking bad
Is it all
guys.
about
It's
watches?
so
I've never
shit.
seen
Oh my
it.
God, fuck that movie. I'm sorry, but
You're
like,
making somebody cry right now.
there was some.
and it's so 90s. Oh
What
God,
was the
it's so 90s.
independent movie that was took it very seriously about time travel?
Yes.
Pie.
Upstream, not upstream
Pie.
color.
You're
Pie,
right.
yeah,
you
that's
mentioned
the
that
one
earlier.
Justin
Sorry,
was
now I'm
mentioning,
caught
yeah.
it all back together.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
was the other?
Pie's great.
No, there was
No,
another
it wasn't
one.
Pie.
It
Pie was
wasn't-
the one where he drills, like,
Yeah,
where he
no,
figures
no.
out something.
You're talking
thinking
about like
the upstream color guy.
The one that made like the box in the garage.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
not Pie.
Primer.
so good.
Primer.
Primer, that's what it is.
That
Primer.
movie is awesome.
But that's
Yeah,
time
Primer.
travel. And
I don't- no, I'm
and
not
done
saying the
really-
same thing.
By the way, but the best, or
The
one
vibe.
of the best time travel movies is Time Crimes. Which
Oh,
is
I
not,
love Time Crimes.
Oh my
The
God.
guy that's,
If
like,
you haven't
wrapped
seen
up.
Time Crimes and
Yeah,
you
I
want a
love Time
really
Crimes.
good, like, super, like, well broken story about
Yeah, Time Crimes is great.
Oh my God, it's time travel. Because time travel is hard, man. That's a hard
Time
one to.
freezing actually sounds like it's going to be a
There's
lot
a
more
really-
No, it'll be
There's
so
a-
much easier.
but here's
Because
what's-
But can they-
you can hang
episode.
out for like months, right?
But can it be months or does it have to be a time constraint? on
No,
it?
dude,
And so
it's
here's the thing.
frozen. Times where you could fuck around for months.
Here's
and
the
then when you unfreeze, but by the way, in order to unfreeze, everyone has to get back on the platform. So you got to.
So you got to get everyone back.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah.
Or is there stuff?
Yeah. Yes,
That's a great
Yeah.
constraint.
Good.
Do we all
sta-
have like bands?
Everyone would have to be back.
Yeah.
So it's like.
So the one guy that, like, his life sucks, he's like, I don't wanna go back.
So when the weird shadowy, like when they all, because one of them's gonna be like, I swear to God, I saw something.
a thing.
Like, no, you didn't. It's fucking time's frozen. There's nothing out there. And then when they realize, oh fuck, no, there is some sort of like weird, creepy monster creatures out here in frozen time. Not to get too Langoliers, but like there's some reason why
like
they're
it.
like, you're fucking with. You know, we like things still because we're the still time in between time. I don't know.
The time watchers or
Whatever their
whatever
deal
it
is.
is, yeah.
But
one character.
but then by the time they really but by the time they really realize that they're like these things are real, they're like in Europe, and their fucking time unfreeze time fucking thing is back in
So
MIT.
so here's
and
my
they're
question.
like, we're fucking being chased by these fucking monsters. We got to get back to Europe. Where's Joey? Where's Joey at? I don't know.
You're gonna bump me.
It's a Jersey.
What, he went off. We're in frozen time. Like he could have. Who gives a shit? Like, you know what I mean? We could go into the fanciest mansion and climb in bed and sleep for, you know, like live for
Sleep.
months in frozen time.
That was a quick pull,
Yeah,
right?
sleep.
What's
Yeah,
it?
he caught it. He caught it.
Fucking bad.
You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, oh
There's
no,
a
we gotta get
ripcord that
Joey.
just got pulled back.
Fucking. It's so funny because you're in frozen time, but now you got a ticking
So
clock.
here's the
because
thing
there's
I'm
the
missing.
weird
I
shadow
love it,
monsters.
and I love it. I love the
okay.
thing. What
Yeah.
I'm missing personally as a Hollywood executive,
Emotional stakes.
No, not that at all. I don't understand.
figure that
so
out.
We got Joey.
when they're
We'll figure it
in
out.
frozen time,
Yeah.
Yes.
is the internet working?
No,
Can they
dude, I was
not
gonna
think-
ask that same
No.
question.
Okay, so let's say someone.
What
just
are you fucking doing?
Okay. So
Robin
let's say,
Banks?
Robin Banks.
Being
But
cool.
wait.
Shopping.
Is everything so
Going to big
frozen
Hollywood mansions
it's
and like
hard as a
sleeping in the
rock?
fanciest, nicest beds, getting in the hot tub. But like so. Let's say someone just dumped a cup of ice and water and it's halfway. You could grab an ice cube out of it, put it in your mouth.
So it's still all like malleable. Like the molecules aren't frozen.
Yeah. Things aren't like
you
locked
wouldn't,
down.
like, step on grass and cut your
you could like
feet.
change someone's clothes and fucking move them over there. And when you unfreeze, they're like, "Where the fuck am I?" So Clock Stoppers kind of did that, but like, it's fucking awful. Like,
Interesting.
Did you ever see Out of This World, the show?
oh yeah, and Clockstoppers did it in a similar way where it was like, if I touch you while I'm,
You can unfreeze the person,
then you're
yeah.
a part of my unfrozen. But
Right.
I think they need to be on like a platform.
Yeah, they
more
can't
like
be
more like
fucking
Endgame when they all were on that platform. Or were they?
Yeah,
on
that was
platform?
Endgame.
Yeah. So more like that, but like not like a fucking device that people are fighting over, because it's fucking boring and lame. And you're dealing with like. No, it's.
I like the
there's
device
way
because then
more.
you could leave one of them behind if you
Nah,
wanted to. That's the
fuck
only
that.
way.
what
'Cause
if
then you
none
get
of
into
them-
like, Joey stole the device. Oh,
Joey's
shit,
a
down
shadow
below.
person, yeah.
It's like I don't want
My
that
other-
to be. That's just boring. I
And
don't
so
want
the
it
other
to be.
thing, and I saw this go through chat, and I'm glad chat was with me on this one. How did they get to Europe?
Like they steal a plane. Someone steals a plane. Or listen, time's frozen. One of them's like, all right, look, you guys go have fun. I'm gonna learn how to fly a plane. You know, it might take me a couple months. I'll figure it out. No worries. You know,
Boat.
they figure it out. They
Boat.
learn how to fly a plane.
Okay.
And then they're like, let's go to fucking Europe. So they fly to Europe,
Europe
party
thing-
in the fucking
That's
plane.
interesting.
Fun, good characters. You
Then
know?
you have the fun thing, too,
Get
like
Duncan
they-
Trussell to play somebody.
They got
That
to
would
sit
be
there
great.
and they got to figure out like
Trussell?
Yeah.
runways
Cool.
and like
the best.
there's going to be a
great.
gap here where we could fly a plane off.
Yeah,
and
but
not
they'll
collide
figure
with
it out.
somebody.
They'll figure it out.
Oh, no,
And,
I like
by the way, it could be like a close call, like, oh fuck,
Totally,
man.
yeah.
And then they're in Europe, and it's like party in Europe, and you know, and maybe this time they brought like 10 people, you know,
Sure,
like it's like
sure,
keep
sure,
adding
sure.
more people to the, and then the shadow monsters. It's like, oh fuck, that was real.
We got to get out
Sally
of
was right.
What if they
fucking
didn't build
Sally
the
was
machine?
Fucking
Yeah.
Sally, but even Sally was like, oh,
I like
maybe,
her
And then it
head.
breaks.
maybe you're right.
Maybe
Maybe
there's
I
just
don't know how to
something.
fix it.
Maybe it was just
and
I
I
was
was
drunk. I was
Or-
bored.
Maybe it was one of
okay,
us,
so let's
and I
vibe on that.
didn't-
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't build the machine. They found the machine. and
found
the
the
shadow
machine,
monsters
yeah.
are the old people that built it. They got
Oh,
stuck in
yeah.
time.
If
There
you're
we
gonna do
go.
the found machine thing, it's got to be like a
They just found the plans on the
kid
internet.
who gets an inherentance from his like weird
Sure,
zany
yeah.
uncle,
That
and
works.
he's like flies there like, okay, what do I got? And in the basement, there's like this what the fuck is this? And there's
It's a
notebooks, and
Nintendo
he's
VR
reading it, and
headset.
he's
You're
like,
like, what?
what the fuck was this guy doing? But
God.
but fuck that. No, I think I like the like Zuckerbergy like social network type character who's at MIT who figured it. That's more like explorers,
But,
like
but
the
even
the,
still,
what?
like even still, if that existed, the people who use the time machine didn't design it, and then it breaks when time is stopped, right? So they have to figure out like how to get it to turn back on, but they have no idea how the
Oh,
thing
you can
works.
do that, but boring.
My next question for you, because this is fun.
Maybe not, I
This
don't
is fun. Is this what it's like making a show or a
Yeah,
game?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
We're just throwing stuff up.
So
the
my
wall.
question then becomes, and I know this is a little bit harder to figure out, but are they aging in the frozen time as well?
No, because
Oh.
Clock Stoppers did that. We're like, oh, we're aging. Oh, fucking stupid, boring, dumb.
Man, you
no,
hate
no.
ideas that aren't yours.
Well, no.
That's the answer.
No, I swear. No, I've thought about this because I literally in Clock Stoppers when they're like, you know, there's that scene where they're like, all right, let's let him. Let's
gotta
bring
watch
him
this
down.
Clockstoppers
Oh,
movie.
it's so shit.
I
Let's
don't
bring
wanna
him down,
watch
and
it
then he's
You've
like,
seen it a lot, though.
and he's like all old, and he's like, I aged months in here, and it's or whatever it was.
But then
and
you
I'm
get that
just like, oh,
opportunity
that's
to
so
do that-
stupid. Like
that
now
interstellar
you've boxed yourself in. You can't. Like I think if you freeze time and you're running around and let's say you're like 10, you know, and you're like, I want to, like you're in school and you're like, I got to get I want to just freeze time and go play. Like, fuck this. I probably would still be 10 years old. Let's be honest.
If I
If I could freeze
it's
time at 10, I'd still probably be 10, dude.
just stay there.
Well, I
think
just
if
would
it's a-
keep freezing time. Every time there's a test, I'd be like,
Oh, God,
fuck this, freeze time.
For me, it was always, it's a quick aside. You remember the movie Meteor Man?
Meteor Man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I do.
vaguely.
Where if he touched a book, he could get the power. I was intent that if I had that power, I would drop out of the Catholic school my parents put me in, and I would go to public school and only wear sandals, and I'd put the book underneath me every time, put my foot on, and I'd pass every test that way. That was my big plan.
So wait,
that's
I'm
a good
sorry. Let's
idea.
unpack this for a second. Your plan was
If I
that
got Meteor Man
during
powers.
the test,
Yeah.
you were gonna sneak the book in,
Not sneak.
put it
Nobody
down,
cares
and
what's
put your
underneath
foot on.
you.
Wait, what
As
if
opposed to maybe, I don't know,
Well,
say
if
the
you-
night before, you just touch the book and get all the power from
But
it.
like to even bring the book, you have to touch it.
You
So the
gotta
first
touch
time
the
you
book.
touch it, you already have.
Well,
But it
Greg's
was
wearing
limited.
gloves in this
Meteor
universe.
Man could only remember what he touched from the book for like 5
was it
minutes.
That
one
makes sense.
book?
That makes sense.
Or could he just read in? Because
whatever he
this is
wanted.
a fun superpower that I thought about. Just the ability to like just grab any book, flip it, and
Sure.
and absorb all the knowledge from that book. Do you know what? Like
That'd be
that? What a
dope.
cool fucking power that would be. You'd be
Yeah.
like, hold on, really quick. All right.
I speak Italian
Now, yeah, I speak Italian, and also I know how to do a bunch of shit that whatever. Yeah,
I would
that'd
love
be-
that.
That's like AI. That's what AI does now.
We're getting there.
Yeah. Just need to get it in your brain somehow.
No,
Are you writing
thank
this
you.
down? He's
You're
like,
never chipping me.
I am actually, hold on.
And then
He's literally pitching the
never
movie
check it.
right
they
now.
don't
He's pitching.
age. And they,
What I'm doing,
click, colon,
I'm
world.
just doing what I like to call the legwork for you. Again, I know you're a Hollywood type now.
Oh, he's
You're too
tweeting at
busy.
Jon Favreau.
So I
he's
am,
being
I am
our
ghost, I'm ghostwriting the tweet to Jon Favreau.
writer's
that I'm going to
assistant.
send to Justin.
Right.
He
He's
can
in
then
pair
just
notes.
copy it
Yeah,
and
pair
paste it and send it to Favreau.
Oh God.
Do you call him Favs when you talk
I
to him?
barely know the guy. He's a sweet guy though. He's a
Okay.
really nice guy.
I would call him Favs.
Yeah.
And he would probably never, ever talk to me again.
But he was someone that popped into my head. I'm like, oh, I wonder what he would think, because
Well, he's an
he
amazing
gets
director.
excited about cool stuff like that. I could see him like, you know, even if he just attached as like Guillermo del Toro will like attach to
like an executive
you
producer
know,
thing.
like or Spielberg used to do it. Where it's like even
Still
Gremlins,
does.
I think is like Spielberg, because Joe Dante directed Gremlins, so it was like Spielberg presents.
Yeah.
And everyone thought it was a Spielberg movie, and it worked.
Same with Goonies.
Yeah.
For the longest time, I thought he directed Goonies.
yeah, I mean, you
and
know.
he brought in Donner for that.
Tarantino does it too.
We brought your
the
version.
pizza's here, the
Oh my
pizzeria.
We brought your version of the Hawaiian pizza.
The fuck is this?
This is your Hawaiian pizza.
Oh, this one with the tomatoes on it?
No,
Round
we
table?
killed the tomatoes.
Okay,
We killed
okay.
the tomatoes.
Round table? No, no.
Look at this Hollywood.
I'm joking.
Look
I'm
at
joking.
this Hollywood.
Oh my
fucker.
God,
You
you
know what I
guys-
mean? He
Damn,
won't
that
do
shit
it. He won't
looks
get in
good.
there. Now
We're
touching
buttering
it.
you up for the intro to Favs.
you can have. Go check it. You got your phone?
Nope, I don't
Thank
know
you,
where it
Sam.
is.
Holy crap, that's actually got
Thank you,
bacon on
sir.
it.
I'm gonna read. You know what? Actually, while we get the pizza passed out here, I've ghostwritten the text. I've sent it to you so you can copy and
I'm
paste
so
it.
not doing this.
Well,
You gotta roll the
here's-
dice.
Hey.
I'm not
Hey,
gonna do it.
Hey,
Thank you.
Hey, just all you gotta do is listen to it. You don't like it,
Thank
you
you,
walk
sir.
away. It's no big deal. I'm just
Thank you,
saying.
thank you.
Before that, though, I want to
listen,
remind you about
this is, by the way-
patreon.com/KindaFunny, where you can go, of course, to watch us record the show live, like
Ooh.
Spectrum Surplus is right now. You can also get the show ad-free, and of course, you get 38 episodes of bonus content we do each and every month. However, you're not watching on Patreon, so here's a word from our sponsors.
Oh God,
Look, he
man,
found
great.
his
We're back.
phone.
No, we're back. We're
Oh,
back.
we're already
That's
back?
how fast
Now, here's
it is.
what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. So you have it here. You didn't know.
Wait.
phone
I'll
was
tell you
in.
what.
Such a liar.
I will text Jon Favreau under one condition.
Yes, eat the meat.
If everyone gets Corey, who had 2 heart transplants, let's get him to 1 million YouTube subs. It's Crack in the Box is his channel.
Okay.
The poor kid. Can you imagine 2 fucking heart transplants? Let's
What's
just.
the at now?
wild.
On subscribers.
I don't know. I think he's like. Wait, what is anyone out there?
Crack in the box?
It's Kraken, like
Like the monster?
yeah,
Oh.
With a K or a
the
C?
box with a K.
With a
Okay.
K,
But did
okay.
who spells Kraken with a C?
People,
I thought it was like
people are
Kraken.
dumb.
Like the Kraken? Or that thing's cracking off?
Crack in the box didn't pop
Okay,
up.
okay, fine,
I'm
you're
probably
right.
misspelling something.
Kraken.
Uh-huh.
Kraken. The box.
Okay.
His name's Corey. He's a big Rick and Morty fan, and you know
Found
the
him, I
poor
got him.
fucking kid. Let's.
It's
get
not
him to-
youtube.com/crackinthebox. It's at youtube.com/@crackinthebox.
Okay, great. So
We got him.
What is he at now?
He's
How-
at 166,000.
That's amazing.
We're
So,
subscribing
yeah,
right now. It's kind of
Kraken,
funny.
okay.
There you go.
You know, listen. Let's get the kid to 1 million. Come on, guys.
I'm
Let's
on it.
do
I'm
it.
on
And
it.
then
We'll
I'll
read
text
the,
Favreau.
We'll read the just.
Oh, did you
Yeah.
you email or text it to
I
me?
texted it to you.
Okay,
I'm gonna tell you
listen.
this: when Greg talks like this, just be very careful because you
I
might
know.
end up co-owning. a
Okay,
business with
Kid,
him
I'm
8
gonna
years
read. I'm
later.
gonna read what he thinks I should text Jon Favreau.
Yeah.
Hey, John, it's me, Justin Roiland. I have a great motion picture idea for you. That just on a great podcast you should do
Hello,
one day.
Earthlings.
Oh, I see how you're. I see. You little slimy weasel. It's the KindaFunny podcast. Here's the link. Do you want to hear
Good.
Chevy's? Would you want to go to Chevy's? Chevy's?
Chevy's.
It's a Mexican chain
And
restaurant.
hear
Excellent Mexican chain
about it.
restaurant.
You know what? You did the legwork for me. Copy and paste this in.
Perfect.
He'll never see
Please watch
No,
this
I'm not.
entire
I'm
2-hour
not
podcast.
I will only do it if Corey gets to 1 million subs.
it. Oh,
Everybody
you
at
have to
Crack in the
wait.
Box
You have
when
to
you
wait
get
for the
there.
million
Sorry,
subs.
guys. Sorry, we're just gonna have to wait. We'll have to come back
Shit,
and.
those are some stakes.
I got 1 million followers on Twitter, so it can't be that hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but how long did that take?
I don't want to talk about
Almost
it.
overnight with all those bots.
I don't think I've ever posted once on Twitter.
Oh, you're missing out. It's a horrible place.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's so
no,
fun.
Thank you.
So it's super fun right now.
I have
also.
enough
That's always
stress
the
in
fun
my
thing.
life that Twitter is not appealing to me.
The Twitter drama right now.
I have a
is
question
hilarious.
about this
All the
this,
Musk
this
stuff
candle in the
just
middle.
cracks
I have
me
a
up.
question about the candle in the middle.
Yeah,
of
sure.
Why is it? Why is it? Is that on purpose? Was that a choice? The
Yeah.
It's
We
a
like
design thing.
so that one points to Jesus and that one points right back at you, so you know the Holy Spirit's in you.
Which one points to that giant like cube that everyone prays to, and that I think that is a meteor? Isn't it a meteor?
I have
that
never heard of
crashed?
this.
That I swear to God is just a package for some weird tech.
I've never heard
We
of
need
it.
to carve through it. They won't let you because they kiss
They're
it. And
monsters.
say,
They won't let you because they know there's nothing in it.
I'm telling you,
It's like that Peter
the
Molyneux
package.
game.
It's the packaging for some cool
Remember that
tech.
shit?
Yeah, cube.
Yeah.
And the aliens are like flying over,
What
going,
happened
"What
with
the
that
fuck?"
game?
is
Did anyone
that?"
ever get
Somebody
to
got to the center.
And
Kid
then
got
they're
to the
like,
center.
oh, you can be
How
a
many
QA
prayers
person
does
at
it
our
take to get
company.
And they
to the
gave him a
center?
low-level job at the
Yeah, I
company?
think so, yeah.
Awesome.
Maybe designer. I don't remember exactly, but like it was life-changing.
I tweeted too. Everyone subscribe to Crack in the Box, and Justin Roiland will text John Favreau.
Did you add Jon
Easy
Favreau
peasy.
on it?
You're on the
No,
hook.
he knows it's
I don't
coming.
make it weird.
It was your
Thank you
idea.
for not. Thank you for not. Thank you for not.
Yeah, I get you. Don't make it weird. Definitely don't make that weird.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So in 9 years, buckle into your. There won't be
You're
theaters.
underselling
There
both
won't
the
be
for
theaters
Click
in
2?
9 years.
Yeah, you think it's going away?
I mean, yeah, I think I
It won't
think
be what in 9 years?
theaters.
Theaters? Yeah, probably not.
They'll
Well, there'll still be Avatar
I
movies
think
coming
there'll
out,
be
so
like
there'll
a
still be theaters.
bougie chain like the Alamo, which I love. Like, if I think those will maybe stick around as like
yeah.
date
There'll be like
places.
some like version of it, but it'll be
Yeah.
way less than like, and then they'll convert them all to cool VR
Nope.
playgrounds.
Yeah,
Never
where you
gonna
get chipped.
happen. Never gonna
I
happen.
went to a nice theater chain in London called Everyman Theater. Kind of smaller level of Alamo Drafthouse style.
Yeah.
Very cool.
For your
Yeah,
for
I
your
like
everything.
that boutique style.
Yeah, it's like
movies.
boutique-y.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, I think they're gonna go away. They're gonna have to go away eventually. But
for sure. Yeah.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But not while James Cameron's still making those Avatar movies. Have you guys seen it yet?
Nah.
No.
The Avatar.
Is it out?
It's out this week actually.
And
You guys are Hollywood. I just assume you guys went to the.
Is it 3D like
I'm
the
not.
first
It's
one?
3D.
Sadly, yeah.
It's a lot of 3D.
No, it's not with the glasses.
Oh,
and
it's very
everything?
3D.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Ew.
Oh, so
Yeah.
they-
Right?
Guys, there's been a lot of really important evolutions in 3D.
I
Come
can't-
on.
Hey, I don't mind. I'll watch it. I don't mind. I'd like to dip my toes back in the old 3D
Justin,
I don't
pond.
know what
you
it
gotta
is
wa-
about
you gotta go to
putting shit on my
4DX
face. I don't wanna
experience
do
and
it.
Watch it there.
No.
4DX.
4DX.
This is the thing they're
The one where
going
they
to.
like spray mist on you and stuff at Disney
You're gonna come
World.
out saturated.
You can turn the water off, but it's also on
You
like
can
a
turn
roller-
it off. Like
Yeah.
it's like when you're in an airplane and there's that little like that
exactly
little
right.
blowy thing.
That's
I'm
exactly
gonna turn this off.
I want like a 4D porn experience in a theater.
Well,
where they
so
spray you with
beyond
stuff.
water
You get
getting
those in
spritzed
Amsterdam.
on you, what else is there that makes it 4D?
They blow air at you, which sounds stupid, but let me tell you, when you're watching fucking Top Gun, it is amazing.
Fucking Top Gun was so dope.
The chair just moves like crazy. Arguably it's too much, but
So in a
Somebody's
way,
gonna get their foot
in a
caught
way,
in the
it's your
mechanics,
VR
and that'll be it.
experience.
It's
Hasn't
kind of
happened
like
yet. Hasn't
it's kind of like that
happened
old the old
Let me-
Star
you know
Wars
what,
ride.
Please
Best,
get in there. I'm just trying to
it's
keep the
looking-
heat
it's
to it, you know
looking
what I mean?
good.
Yeah, keep the heat.
I just feel like
God
my,
damn it,
my
I think
It's
weird
not
I'll
so
is
have-
shoved in a
gonna
couch
get
cushion for
stuck.
3 months.
I'll
Nobody
have
wants
a
to eat it.
slice.
That's
Have a
goddamn
slice of the
podcast.
couch. Well, put one. You know what? Put one in there for a couple months from now when we have
Roll the
Justin
dice.
back.
That's how many slices you have to eat.
That was good. I haven't had a Hawaiian pizza in a while.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
I
God,
like
here we
pineapple on the
go.
pizza.
Pineapple on
Wait, I
pizza
don't
is
see
amazing.
bacon. I don't see regular
Yeah, I
bacon.
think that got lost in the
Damn.
slide.
Yeah, the
Well,
whole
you
joke
fucking
got
blew
lost.
it because
in it, but
that's
it's
what
okay.
made me like it to begin with, and now you're giving me this gross fucking
You got a little bent tab
original
on that side.
version.
I didn't screw
Yeah,
up. I
it's all
said,
good,
yo,
it's all
someone
good.
order
You're
a
fine.
pineapple pizza with ham and
It's
bacon,
staying
please.
close. It's not
And
like
taste
it's-
it,
Oh,
yes.
well, they got the Canadian bacon.
Yeah, sure, you can't argue that. I mean, that's effort.
I guess Tim is
Great
fired.
film.
I know, he's,
No, we can't get rid
trust
of
me,
him.
me and Nick have been trying for a while. We can't do it.
Trying to oust that kid since day one.
Trust me.
Oh man.
Star
Wait, is
Tours.
it-
Thank
so-
you, Cody
so,
Hagler.
wait, so-
It's like Star Tours. That's the 40X.
This is all you do? You just sit around here and just this bullshit nonsense things?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Wait,
And then
have we been,
occasionally
like, on
promote
air?
like something and talk about
Well,
your.
we're not gonna do that anymore. Remember, people are
Oh,
mad.
you did
People
it.
hate
Yeah,
that
they don't
shit
like
now.
it. They just want us to talk about Time Stoppers for 15 minutes
Other
Do
than
we
Hot
have a
on
working
Live.
Clock
title for your
stoppers.
picture?
I don't know yet.
Click 2.
at a time.
It's got.
I'm
that-
sure there's a cool name.
Time for time.
I just have it like the
Paul
time,
Blart-
time
Still.
freezing movie
Paul
right
Blart
now.
time-
Do you
cop.
also have in your head how it ends? Like, and I'm gonna ask you. I want to
Third
be
acts are
surprised.
hard, man.
Well, Fab's
Third
gonna
acts are
want the
hard.
answer to this. You better pull this
Third
out.
acts are hard, but I think I got enough that I think it wouldn't be with a good little brain trust.
Does it involve
figure
gray
out.
aliens?
The Greys, the Gray aliens.
The probers.
Well, there is a version where like it freezes all of the cosmos.
Ooh.
And then there's
that's
aliens really far away that are doing experiments with time shit, and they're like, someone's fucking our goddamn experiments up. But the problem is, you couldn't do it. You couldn't do it with this movie because it would be too Deus Ex Machina at the third act. Like aliens show up,
Maybe
like
the
what?
third
And they're like, let
movie.
me exposition you why we're here. You guys are fucking up. It's like, no, that's not satisfying.
You can maybe tee it up.
It's got to
in
be
the first
more
movie.
home. It's got to just be on Earth. It's got to be the weird shadow monsters, and then maybe like the shadow monster leader is like, my name is Kronchilin, or something, bad name, but something like that. And he's like, let me tell you why we've been trying to kill you, or let me tell you why we've been chasing you. It's not to hurt you. It's to exchange technological, I don't know.
Phone numbers.
That's where the meteor cube.
We
comes
are
in.
misunderstood.
Yeah, I like it.
No, that's stupid. That's dumb. I don't know. The third act, I think, would be, I don't know. They did a good job with This Is the
Time
End.
Brothers.
Actually,
Little
good third
Time
act
50
movie.
Cent says Time Bros. I'm gonna say because they're frat guys, it's Time Bros.
Time Bros is good.
Time Bros.
Sure.
Time Bros.
Time Friends.
Time
I
Friends.
still like Paul Blart Time Cop. I think that's my favorite.
God, that's really
Can I tell you that I watched
This is
Paul
awful.
Blart Mall Cop like 2 weeks ago?
Was it good?
Without
No.
the bacon and loses
But I
it?
love it. I
You're-
love
I
shitty
feel like
movies.
it's like a genre, like
Awful?
fat people
Wow.
falling down. It's like
He
a
falls
genre
down
of
so
Man,
much
please.
in
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
He writes
Right.
scooters,
Right.
they're little
All right.
not scooters. What do they call
Too many
that?
voices.
Gyroscopic thing? He writes that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was it?
Paul Blart Mall Cop made D watch it the other day.
Yeah.
Did not like it.
No, I don't think
Not a,
most
not a
people watch
great,
That's surprising.
not a great example
about-
of Kevin James's work.
What about Paul Blart? Gunther Northrop Cop.
What is it?
You know,
Gunther Northrop Cop?
the place that makes like crazy top secret military.
Oh,
weapons
interesting.
and
What is Kevin James doing these days?
Northrop Grumman?
He played a
stuff.
Nazi in a movie, and he was actually really good, like
Oh, yeah.
like a white supremacist. I can't remember the name of the movie. But
Oh, that was like a
he
serious movie.
Yeah, he was like
Yeah.
a badass. in it.
Wait, am I getting him mixed up? But Becky, the movie Becky.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's what
He
it
was
was
in that.
called. Yeah, it wasn't a very good movie, but
I thought it was great.
really, I didn't like
He
it.
kind of did the Vince Vaughn thing where
There's
he's
a
like, I
sequel.
kind of want to try to go
I think
serious for a little
coming.
bit.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I thought he did a good job. Like surprisingly, he didn't fart
There
once
it
in the
is.
whole movie.
Did he fall down a lot?
He didn't fall. He didn't fart.
Did he
like,
ride one of those
very-
gyroscopic little things that
I
we make
wish
fun of
he
people
did,
for?
but no, he
I think
didn't.
he's doing stand-up.
Well, Kevin James is a stand-up. I think he started.
Well, yeah,
that.
but like
Yeah.
that's what he's doing right
Oh, cool. Where can we
Interesting.
wait? Go bring that back up. Let's see if he's coming to a theater near us.
now.
No.
Huntsville,
Well, scroll
New
down.
Jersey.
Scroll. There's more.
Mostly New Jersey and Florida. So.
Well, it's got one of those weird side scrollers.
I
Kevin.
got it. I
Thanks,
got
There we go.
Kevin.
We're there.
Pennsylvania.
Oof, man, back
Missouri,
to New York.
yeah, we're not-
Washington.
There
There
you
it is.
go.
St.
California,
Paul.
St.
There
Louis.
it is.
Lincoln.
Temecula?
Lincoln. Temecula. I'd go to Temecula.
Temecula.
Beautiful wine country out there.
Temecula is a good name for the aliens from the movie.
The Temeculans.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Temecula.
We
Oh,
are the
just
Temeculans.
Temeculans.
We are Temecula.
It took us a while to get to you because we mostly reside in Temecula.
People don't like coming here. We don't like leaving.
There's a song
That's a
called
Southern California.
I've
joke.
Temecula
never heard of
Sunrise by
Temecula.
the Dirty Projectors. It's pretty that I like.
What kind of music are the Dirty Projectors?
I don't know.
Hip hop.
Hip hop.
Hardcore
Hardcore hip-hop.
rap,
Hardcore
yeah.
hip-hop.
Hardcore rap.
Country. Hardcore country. Rap. Isn't there like rap country now?
There's everything country now.
There's every genre now, dude.
Yuck.
Isn't that where Little Nas X came from? Wasn't
I
he
do
country?
like Old Town Road though because I love
yeah, everyone
Nine
likes
Inch
that.
Nails, and it's a 9 Inch Nails track that's in there.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Like a
it's
Nine Inch
like
Nails,
from
like-
the Ghost album.
Wait, it's like the sample?
Yeah, yeah. I think Trent Reznor even won like a country music award for it
Oh, that's
from Nine
right.
Inch Nails. Yeah,
You think?
So here,
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
question for you then.
I don't want to be proven wrong, but
You
I'm
like the
pretty
Nine
sure.
Inch Nails you're talking about?
Yes,
here.
I love Nine Inch Nails.
So like, I only, and this is gonna sound like an insult, and it's not, but then it'll get insulting. I only know one other Nine Inch Nails fan. Her name is Lucy James. The
Yeah.
audience knows her well, and she's like obsessed.
She's
with
British.
It. Like,
Yeah,
are you
yeah.
obsessed
I'm
with them too? Is
obsessed
that kind of
with
what it
Nine Inch
is
Nails.
if you're a
Yeah,
Nine Inch
yeah,
Nails
yeah.
fan? Okay.
Yeah, like it
I
was
just like them.
when I was a kid, it was like
Name 3
my
songs. fake fan.
obsession.
You know?
I mean, Downward Spiral is an album.
Okay, so you're
That's really, that's really
Yeah.
good. It's good though.
That's a dude. That's
Nine
a
Inch
great
Nails,
album. I
another
love
great
that
song
album.
there.
But I couldn't name like
just the very
some of my favorite bands. I couldn't name you the song
Yeah,
titles.
I don't
That's
even
not-
know if
that's
I
not
could
how
off
I
the
roll.
top of my head name 3.
Like
Nine
Mazzy
Inch
Star. Well, I could probably give you some Mazzy Star titles, but like,
That's
and Nirvana too. But
Song titles nowadays are kind of like phone numbers.
Yeah, I
where
just
I don't know
don't
my wife's
remember
phone
it,
number,
yeah.
but I can
Oh,
tell
I
you my
couldn't
best
tell
friend
you.
growing up
Exactly.
in junior
Yeah.
high because that's you had to listen to. You had,
Yeah,
you had the CD covers. Now it's like, oh, there's a new album. You put it on, you go do your thing. You don't think about it anymore.
Wait, you do really not know Jen's number?
No. If my phone went away right
That's
now,
wild.
I'm in the same
Yeah,
boat.
I
never
have
see
no
it.
idea.
numbers.
I don't know my girlfriend's
No way
number.
of contacting her.
No clue. I know my parents' phone number from when I was a kid,
Yeah.
but I would have no idea how to contact anybody
Yeah.
without that.
I know parents, brother, and wife. That's it.
Yeah.
Those are the only two people. But I feel like that's 6 degrees of separation. If I get a hold of Greg, I call Matt. Matt has your number. It's fine.
That's what,
It's
if,
fine.
you know, my phone gets lost and then you talk to Jen, I can talk to any of you, but I can call my mom. I know my mom's phone number
Yeah,
from
she's
growing
got it all.
up.
And your mom's probably got the old. She get okay. Go in. The
No,
drawer
my mom
opens.
is not that old. She
the
does not
drawer
have the
opens.
address book and
You
all
better
the
get the address
cards.
book out.
Yeah.
It's
Moves
all
all the
of her
doilies out of
handwriting.
the
One of
way.
your dad's.
My mom's
Man, your mom's
a
old.
90-year-old grandmother all of a sudden. You know what I mean?
That's
She
awesome.
reaches in with her gnarled fingers.
She waited. You know, she's like, I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, I'm waiting
to
till
have
I'm
kids.
80.
I gotta have some money in the bank. I gotta be
Yeah.
ready for this 100%.
I gotta
couple
really make sure
investments
I've it's like Idiocracy. The couple
God, I
in
love
the
that
beginning
movie.
So
where
good.
they're like, we're gonna wait. Where the economy.
My favorite, one of the biggest laughs I've ever gotten out of a dumb comedy came from that, where they walk into the Costco and the guy's like, "Welcome to Costco. I love you."
It's so good. And the way he says
So
it, was just like,
fucking-
it's just like he's
so
just told to say
morose,
it. It's
yeah. Just
like,
dead
that
inside.
That movie is
Amazing.
so
Welcome to
fucking
Costco.
good.
I love you.
Yeah.
It was genius and well
So
ahead of its time. Well ahead of its
Yeah,
time.
it's scary to watch now because you're like,
Very
oh,
scary.
wow,
I can't
that
watch it. It gives me
actually-
anxiety.
Yeah,
It
dude.
happened that way. Great. Okay.
How it all worked out.
Hey, electrolytes is what plants crave. We're almost there.
Is it Brondo? Is that what it was?
Brondo.
Brondo.
Yeah.
We've been having a lot of movie talk here.
Yeah.
We're gonna hit up Jon Fav and then just a few million subscribers.
Old Favy, as we call him.
Did he hit 1 million since?
Good
Oh,
Did
this is it's one of those. I'm
Is that how the
refreshing.
internet works?
It's
Can I-
still at 166, but there is that thing where it can give like the. Let me go find a live up there for you. 'Cause what do you got?
Can I tell a story about what happened last night? With
I would
me?
love to hear a story from
So
last
you
night
guys
to
we were
close out
talking
the
about this a
podcast.
little bit earlier today.
Okay.
Justin, I think you were on the podcast with Greg, so I apologize
Yeah,
about
no,
that.
no,
It's
it's
probably a
fine. I'm
horrible
excited to
experience for
hear.
you. Mike, SnowBikeMike, who you met earlier, somehow managed to grow up never having seen a movie or eating anything other than very bland sandwiches. So we've been educating him on food and 80s action movies for the past year, leading up to, of course, it's Christmas time. So last night we finally watched a movie called Die Hard. Have you heard of this film?
I've heard of
Solid
it.
Christmas movie.
And he was blown away by this film. Rightfully so.
As he
As he
should
should
It's
be.
a good movie.
Are we Die Hard fans here?
Well, is he like modern movie?
No,
stuff?
I mean,
Just-
kind of. He'll go.
Because like
He falls asleep a lot in movies.
there's like a handful of there's a lot of 80s movies that are just like so tight, like from a script pacing, that
Back to the Future.
it feels like a lost, like we've lost it.
Well, Avatar
It's
was
all-
3 hours and 14 minutes long, so yeah, we're 12
Yeah,
minutes
and
long.
it
so
probably
we'll
cost
lose that.
900 million to make. It's just like
450.
I think that's what happens.
happened
The
to like
budgets
the
are so
$30
big.
million, $20 million, like, we're not just gonna dazzle you with 10,000 CG shots, but actually tell a story with like good emotional, whatever. But yeah, like that's one. But anyway, sorry, keep going.
No, that was it. I just wanted to let you guys know there was a person here who we are. It's interesting because I get to go back and rewatch. Well, you have children, you watch it, they don't
Through fresh
understand it,
eyes.
but through fresh eyes.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
the
yeah.
He was the
That's
first
fun.
person I found in the wild.
Have you shown him The Fly yet?
No.
The Cronenberg.
Oh
I
my
watched that with my
God.
wife the other day. She never seen it, though.
That one's another one.
That
It's
is
just
so
pacing
It's
is
so
disturbing. I love
good.
that
And
movie.
it's so.
it's like
Fucked up.
fuck
Yeah.
man, the
Dude,
pacing
it's the
is
most
so
like
perfect.
existential dread when he's
But-
just like fucking turning into a monster.
What's he call himself? It's at a certain point he says.
Brindlefly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
But
psychotic.
it's just like it's so it doesn't waste a second. Ghostbusters, the first one, is another
First
one
one,
that's
yeah.
that way where it's
That's
just like
what- it's funny.
just what you need. It doesn't waste. There's no fluff in that movie. It's like
Almost
perfect.
1 million.
We're
We're
up
getting-
from where
we're
we
getting
started.
there.
what is it?
166,000 now.
Well, there you go.
By the end
Every
of this, 1
sub
million.
counts.
This is kind of what your idea reminds me of when you bring up Ghostbusters. Because your idea is so, it's,
Yeah, yeah,
it's like
yeah.
so
It's got that-
big
yeah, yeah.
that it's got that original Dan Aykroyd sort of like, they're going to be in space, they're going to do this, they're going to do that.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting. It'll be interesting when you make this movie. It'll be cool because it started
When-
here. Obviously, you
when
never
it
thought of this
happens,
before.
100%.
You're going to
I
make
like
this
the
movie.
Explorers
Do it like
reference.
Kevin Smith when he did Tusk and just play the podcast.
I
audio
don't
over
even
the
mind if
credits.
someone else swipes the thing and makes it. That's
do,
fine
I
as
do.
long as they're good and
Sure.
they
won't be.
make a good. As long as it's good, I don't care.
Do you imagine it
don't-
has like a comedic angle to it?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
my like dream version of it would have a little of that. This is the end.
Like a
kind
Seth
of,
Rogen kind of
Yeah,
vibe?
like the super bad angle of like
Yeah,
but in
yeah.
college and it's fun and it's wish fulfillment and it's
Yeah.
like what would we do right now if we could freeze time and just run around San Francisco, what would we do? There's so much fun shit we would do. We would go and we'd go to the mall and like fucking get a bunch of Lego. Is there a Lego store here?
No.
No.
There's stores that have Legos.
We go to
There's
Target.
a Lego store. I can take you to a Lego store.
In the mall?
Not Stonestown.
Well, maybe not that, but we
Hillsdale.
I don't know. We'd go. There's so
Yeah,
much
an
shit we could
Amazon
go.
warehouse,
We'd go
dude.
climb
Just go to
Quake
Amazon
Tower and
warehouse.
like go to fucking
So many stairs.
steal a boat and go to Alcatraz and just
Fuck
romp
yes.
around.
Sure.
And guess what? We could do it all. Come back, sit down, and boom.
Still have
no
our
one
day.
would even have known.
Still have our day going.
We would be right where we were. What time is it right now?
It is 12:56.
Yeah, so 12:56. We'd be back here at 12:56.
I mean, maybe we did.
Yeah, for all we know, they did.
Maybe Justin did this.
But one thing is we wouldn't be able to know how long. Unless you had someone just counting 1,
Sure,
2,
sure, sure.
You know,
You'd
like
have no
you
idea.
would have no idea if it was like, were
Right,
we out,
like
were
you
we out
can't-
playing
you can't
for
bring
like
a
5
stopwatch
hours
with you.
to a week?
I mean, like a mechanical stopwatch?
Like if you had a clock or if
No,
you had a watch.
no. None of that shit would
wouldn't.
move.
But
No,
like,
no,
like
no.
a physical gear thing would move?
No. It's all frozen.
But then how are you using a boat?
What about, is there day-night
Oh,
cycle?
that's a great point. How you using the boat?
Well, okay, fine. You know, look, let's get a little hand wavy.
Okay.
There's a
I
MacGuffin.
feel like we should be, if you touch it, you should be able to do stuff with it. Because if I can stop and play a video game, if like, I was like, you know what?
But here's
never
the
see you
here's the
again.
difference. Here's the difference.
never
That's
see
the
you
thing.
again.
I would
So
spend
like
like
a
years
so
boat,
raw.
you can like turn it on, you know, like if there's enough gas in the thing, you
Sure.
could go. You can steer it, drive it around. The water would
167
probably not. I don't know
167,000.
how the water would work. Anyway, but like you wouldn't make ripples, you know, like it would just be this weird. But like a watch, like you couldn't. That's different. Like you can't will a watch to start ticking again in frozen time, but you can. Like, I mean, look, I'm getting a little hair splitty here, but I think I could sell
you and
cars
John
and
are going to
vehicles.
have some
They're gonna work it
nachos
out.
and Chevys. You'll crack this.
You're
code.
gonna
You'll
get
this
RDJ
done.
involved.
I think
gonna
it's
be great.
fine. And look, by the way, the audience doesn't give a shit about that. You don't even have to
Yeah.
mention it.
I feel like
I do.
If you've never
over-explaining
watched
is
an
the death
interview.
of
Yeah,
movies.
I get
Okay,
really
fine,
nitpicky about that shit. I'd be like,
maybe.
Justin had me
But
until the watch
it's a
didn't
sentence.
fucking
It's a
work.
smart
Yeah.
sentence. It's a sentence. You know, like,
Get a one line of
hey,
exposition.
how long have we been in? How long have we been fucking? You know, it's like I don't know. Well, check your watch. It doesn't. It's not. It still says 12:56.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well, shit. That's gonna be something we're gonna have to think about. And by the way, you would only do that if it comes back later.
Sure.
If you're gonna
If it's
pay
a
that
plot
off
point,
later.
yeah.
Yeah. If you're not gonna pay, then you just don't even touch on it if it doesn't have some reason to
doesn't
be.
matter.
Yeah. Anyway,
There's something here.
I think maybe.
I'd watch this movie.
Dude,
I
you should,
would. If it
had the
you
vibe
should
of Hot Tub
text
Time Machine,
Seth
I would watch
Rogen,
this movie.
Not
It
Jon
wouldn't. It
Favreau.
wouldn't be cheap to make though. It wouldn't be a cheap movie. to
No,
make.
this is you have to have a lot of people that can
That's
do
the
this for a
problem.
really long time, and that's tough. You got to get dancers involved. They have good control of their body.
But you'd have to like shut
CG,
down
all
like
CG.
you know if you want to do it in cool locations, you'd have to like shut or you do it on like the.
all
There's
CG.
these things called green screens now.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
What is that? The void
The
or
volume.
the volume?
The volume.
Yeah. You're right. That's why we got to
You
get
can
to.
shoot
That's why
half of it here.
Favreau. That's
Yeah,
why
let's- we
Favreau.
can do that.
That's why because he's playing on that volume thing. That's so cool.
Yeah, they're
Could
into
shoot
the
it
volume.
here.
Yeah,
There you go.
we can do that. We got
You
that
guys
set.
have your own little volume
Yeah,
of bullshit.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No, I'm just
fuck.
kidding.
We're actually
This
not
is
in a
Skype
living room
back.
right
I'm
now.
just
Hard to
joking.
believe.
It was so hard to make this all work.
No, it's really cool, and I like that you guys put the holiday thing up. Good job.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Where's the
Wait
Way
money?
to, way to
back
really
going after, you know,
way to
attacking
Ostracizing
go the
people.
extra mile.
Oh, okay.
You Hollywood types, you know your famous food. You're shitting out around town. Everybody shitting out our
No,
volume.
I that's not coming from a place of like hoity-toityness. That's just this is bad pizza. Like if I'm just
There's
this is
pineapple on it.
it's
you know?
not very
You want a
good.
slice of
You're
pepperoni?
upsetting John Roundtable.
it's not worth the calories. If
Inventor
you're
of
gonna eat
Roundtable Pizza.
stuff your face with the you want, it's got to be fucking delicious.
So where are you
fair.
getting pizza in LA?
Okay, so before I moved,
Where'd you move from?
I'm not gonna fucking
Oh, I thought you
dox
meant like
myself.
I thought you meant like another state. I didn't
No.
know. Okay.
It was still in LA. But like the Domino's near my old place was fucking no, I swear to God, it was insane. It was like what the fuck? Are you kidding me? And then the Domino's near my new place,
Trash.
man, boy oh boy, it's like how is this a well, but I mean, and I was always like Domino's,
Domino's
gross.
sucks.
But I ordered
I'll
it.
fuck up some Domino's. Don't get me wrong.
No,
I'm not
I'm
talking
telling
bad
you, the
about
one
about
by
any
my old
pizza here.
place is,
Yeah.
it's fucking insanely good. It's like, it's like,
I would love if you
it's
went out of your way now.
shocking.
You
It's
went back to your
shocking.
old place to
It's
get a pick
shocking
up.
how
He
good.
calls them
I
and he's
have.
like,
I
"What do you mean I'm out of the
literally-
delivery zone?"
I literally have done that.
I've done that with Taco Bell's.
I've done it.
That's nuts.
I've driven out of my
it's
way to go to better
so
Taco Bell's.
Bizarrely good. And then I just don't even do Domino's at my new place because it's like it's like this. It's
Where
like
do you come
this
down on
level.
Pizza Hut?
It's probably the same thing. There's probably some that are like, oh, they know what they're doing, and some that are just shit. But I haven't done Pizza Hut in a long time, and I'll say whatever one they pay me to say is the best. So if someone wants to pay me, if anyone wants to pay me,
that's us in a nutshell.
I'll
You
just
already
say
blew
whatever.
it with Domino's.
Well,
not the one
no,
by
I'm
his
still,
house.
I'm
the other
I'm
Domino's
praising,
suck unless you
I'm
get paid.
praising.
Yeah.
I could say,
That's
hey,
how you know he's an honest reviewer.
they
He
really,
calls
they
it
really,
right down
they
the
really
middle.
got their act together. You know, as I'm counting my money, they
Yeah.
really figured it out. And all the Domino's.
In a general sense, where do you come down on cheese in the crust?
Oh no, that's a
Huge.
good reason to go to Pizza Hut because that's
Dude,
That's
Pizza Hut's
delicious.
actually pretty good.
if that cheese is still melted and like that's come on.
That cheese the next day is always good too.
Yeah.
Like it's a little mini mozzarella stick.
Sure, I
now
guess,
that I got
yeah.
this
That's
thing.
all it is, right? They just like stick
They
a
just
mozzarella
shove
stick
cheese
in
in
there.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
No,
That was
it's no. I heard it.
visionary.
I heard it's the string cheese. It's
Right, yeah, that's what
What is that? Is that
that's what
mozz-
mozzarella stick is.
Is
the
it?
string
Yeah,
cheese.
string
Yeah.
It's just string cheese.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
they
cut
do
that up,
different
put it on a
flavors
pizza, you
now,
never see
so,
it.
you know, whatever.
I used to love that. You know
Kevin,
what
I know you were trying to come off the bench there to defend something, right?
I was just gonna say round table. We've got pepperoni out
We
here.
do- we are
It's
round
really-
tables.
really
I've heard that Round Table that there's great locations as well. It's you know.
Well, you know what I like about the round table is the round table when you go to the round table is still the old school
Those round
pizza
tables.
parlor.
Oh.
Yeah.
You go
Oh,
in.
they have the-
It's got
yeah,
the.
yeah,
It's
they
got
have
the.
got the arcade
the arcade machines. The salad bar.
I'm sure
the
that's
whole
good
thing
for the bottom
smells like
line.
Miller High Life. You know what I mean? Oh, it's so fun.
I keep
Hey.
trying to have our holiday party there. You guys.
Kevin and I voted for. We got outvoted last year. We had it at some bougie ass place. We didn't have a holiday.
Where
No,
you-
last year was a giant COVID problem.
Did you guys pick the place for this year?
Oh, this year
Here.
we did this fucking really
here.
expensive
Okay,
studio. So
okay.
Friday we're getting drunk and hanging out.
You're
That
welcome
sounds
to
Hey,
come
by
back.
the way, they have a big keg
Kegerator.
kegerator thing, and I was like, oh, and then I was like, watch. I showed Mikey, watch. There's not gonna be a fucking keg in here. Sure enough, open the door, no keg.
I knew there wouldn't be because nobody
Bullshit.
else had drinks. So I was like, there's no way there's a keg in there.
Bullshit.
We'd
I
get you
cleaned
beer.
it. We just need to go buy the keg.
Oh, is that where we left off? I wasn't sure what happened.
yeah,
there.
it's been cleaned, so we can actually go buy the
I
kegs.
knew it though. I was
but,
like, there's
you
not
know,
gonna be a keg in
But
here.
here's the thing: do you want to,
Yeah.
if you want to drink across the street to the liquor store,
Oh,
right?
I'll be right back.
Well, we'll send somebody like a fucking pizza. But what's more interesting is they have little Ziploc bags of cocktails over there.
Pre-made cocktail.
So you go over there.
Why are they in Ziploc bags?
Because it's little bottles of like
have
airplane
examples.
alcohol, and then like
Oh,
the
you
mix
just
it
mix
up.
it all
kit.
together.
They got
Oh,
one
They got
it's
one
like
called the
a
Incredible
do-it-yourself
Hulk.
That's
kind of
adorable.
thing.
I love
Yeah.
that.
That's fun.
It's pretty fun.
Well, what's your guys' favorite drink? What do you guys drink?
Oof. Bee's knees. Gin.
Oh, I thought you were like.
Oh, no, I love
is
it.
this what it's called? The
Oh,
Bee's
it's
Knees?
business. Yeah, it's my best cocktail I've ever had in my entire life.
Holy
At a
fucking
place
shit.
that
What's your
unfortunately.
right there.
Oh, can I
Kevin's
take a
got
look
one ready
at?
to
Can I
go.
take a peek?
Yeah.
Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, let's pass it
This is the
around.
one we.
Is that vodka? Is that a vodka?
This one is
drink?
called Destroyer, $12.
Destroyer.
I don't know,
Ay,
where's the camera?
yeah.
There you go, Destroyer.
It's a fucking truly like
Yeah,
Two
that's
shots.
that's a knockoff White Claw right there.
Take one of
You gonna
these.
take one of those?
Well, no. I like so the
mean, you're throwing
truly
off the
the
whole fucking
trulies
drink by
the
not, you
trulies
know.
with the white the
You can have the truly. Just drink.
Can I drink on camera?
the tropical
Absolutely.
ones are really good, but
just-
these
it's
ones
just
have
water.
like a sorbitol kind of fake. Oh, actually, I don't know. Anyway, wait, what are you just gonna drink a shot?
No. I'm certainly not gonna
So
do
what?
that.
I would do this with one of those key lime.
Knock your socks off. Go for it.
I mean,
What you're doing? Major
Kevin, can we get a
Nelson's podcast
small
after
glass of
this.
ice with one of those key
Jeez.
limes? Thank you, sir.
I'm just saying, Larry knows how to have a good time. You should.
Oh,
Larry
Major
fucking
Nelson's
parties.
gonna be like, I didn't
he's
say
like,
you
yeah,
got
you got
cocktail."
any more of that hypnotic?
Boy, if I had a dollar for every
absolute
time me
vodka?
and Larry.
I absolutely
Well,
love
I'd
it.
have
It's
to,
in just like a
I'd have to
Ziploc
grab,
bag.
I'd have to grab one of these key lime.
He's coming for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then,
Come
like,
on.
and then
Don't
some
worry
sort of
about this.
vessel to pour it all.
Yeah,
in.
he's got a glass of
You
ice
can
coming
have
for you.
that. Take a
No,
sip and tell me that doesn't take
I
like.
love that it's like crossed out. Like this is the you
Yeah,
buy this
they
from
reuse
the
those
store
bags.
and they like cross it out.
We should take a little
Dude,
trip
I
over to
love
that.
that
That place
store.
is that liquor store's a trip.
I don't know what I'm getting myself into here, but
Is weed legal here? Can I
Yeah,
talk about
you-
that? Weed legal
weed's
here?
legal.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
California.
awesome.
Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
I need to
I
stock.
mean, we took a dare pledge, so
I need
we
to
want to
stock
do it.
up.
but,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, what was it called before?
Of course.
Well, it's crossed out for a reason.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what was it called before, Kevin?
Something destroyer.
Did it start with a
cross it
P?
my
Yeah, we
God.
put who do we have it on camera for?
Did it
Oh,
rhyme
thank
with
you.
Ussy?
Yeah.
Penis destroyer.
Oh, some
sorry.
ice too. Oh no, you're
Do
good.
you not want ice?
No, that's great.
Oh, I'm sorry, I drank the
let's
second
go.
shot
Let's
now.
let's
We
turn
can-
it
we can throw
Let's
another
turn
one
it
in.
up. We're turning it up in here.
Woo, party!
Absolute vodka.
I'm so drunk.
The best in the business.
Does anybody want us to go run across and get stuff?
Mikey
Yeah, I'll
does.
do it.
I won't say no.
Huh?
I won't say no.
Send Tim to get a Hulk for.
I don't even. What is this stuff? This is like
Hypnotic.
a.
I've
Dory.
seen that stuff. It's like.
Okay, it's sugary, right?
I've only seen
it's
it
got
like
a bunch of
I'm
sugar.
not picky what
Can
I
you smell it?
It's sugary as fuck.
Oh, I can't smell it.
It's a what do they call
That's the
them?
risk you run with the cocktails from across the street, is that it's the sugar that'll get you.
It's the
Oh, you're gonna
stomach
be
ache.
hungover like a motherfucker tomorrow because of this.
Well,
But
no, not one drink. He's Justin Roiland. He's Hollywood. He eats celebrity food.
yeah,
He's
but you remember
fine.
in Hollywood
you
they
gotta
eat
get
a little bit of
that
like Caesar
adrenochrome.
salad, and then they
I
don't eat
don't-
anything.
You think right now Jon
Leave
Favreau
my
and him have one of these at
house.
a Chevy's, and they're gonna be fine.
I'll tell you what. You bring up Chevys one more time, we're going to Chevys today.
I can use the meat stick to
Yeah,
stir
of
it.
course you can use
Oh,
the meat
God,
stick
don't
to
do
stir
that.
up your
No.
cocktail.
Is there a
I'll
what?
get you
Just
a
my
stirrer.
finger?
I'll
You
get
guys
you
have
a
stirrers?
I'll get you a straw or something.
Oh
Yeah,
wow!
there's
Stir with the
coffee
bottle.
stirrers with the Dunkin'
There's a
Donuts.
stick right there.
You guys remember
You guys are fun.
that one show, Wonder Shows? In you guys remember
Oh,
that?
dude,
Yeah.
I was just showing my girlfriend.
Remember
that
the
show. It's
one
amazing.
puppet that's like, oh wow.
Yeah. I like the
like-
one where the puppet is like going around talking to people jogging, and they're like chasing him.
Clarence.
Yeah,
And he
that
just
one cracks me up,
I
man.
think it's either Vernon or one of the two. I actually don't know who did Clarence, but man, those guys.
What happened to those guys?
They did a bunch of stuff. Well, they a bunch of shit. They had they had like a couple Adult Swim shows. The Shivering Truth, I think, is
Oh, I
them,
love Shivering Truth.
if I'm not mistaken. And then
Kevin's desperate to change your opinion on Round Table, so he brought a pepperoni for you if you want to try.
I'm
it.
not.
It's the sauce is a little too spicy.
No, the whole.
sauce
It's
is a little
the
too
listen.
spicy.
It's the crust.
No,
it's the
he's like,
bread.
it's the whole thing.
It's the bread. It's the sauce. It's
The bread is
all of
good.
it.
The
It's
bread's
just,
good.
You're not going to
cheese
win
fine.
me over
It's the
with just
sauce-
because you changed the
The
fucking
sauce
topping or
is
two.
just like a little too spicy for me. But I'm like very anti-spice.
Oh really? Oh, okay. Hey.
There was no stirrers
Yeah,
in the
Mike,
coffee bag.
don't touch that pizza because it's got extra sauce on there, and they went ham. They put
Oh
so
man,
much
no,
sauce
I
in
can't
there.
do
Swimming
it.
in
I
it.
can't do
Swimming in
it.
it.
My
Dude,
heartburn.
this looks like.
Oh,
it
do you
might
want
be
a Pepsi
real.
AC?
I cannot stand sauce.
You're
on
having a good
pizza.
time. You're having a good time with KindaFunny. See?
I mean, I
This
like a
looks like
little
it
sauce.
might be a bad idea.
If you need a Pepsi AC, I got you. Heartburn medication.
You know what?
right here.
My drink is just a vodka soda with a splash of ginger beer. Nice and simple.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a just pure vodka soda.
I don't know.
white
This hypnotic
lady.
the stuff. I don't know.
I'm a beer
Try it
guy, but if I need a cocktail, I usually end up with a martini these days. Dirty
Yeah.
martini.
I just like try to
we
be
go.
healthy. So
Here we
I
go.
don't drink
Down the
vodka
hatch.
soda.
Bottoms up.
Bon
All in
appetit.
one, like God, just chug it.
Chug, chug, chug.
Keep in mind there should be a whole another bottle of vodka in there, but you know.
Yeah, my bad.
A double.
Sorry. Yeah, it should be a double. I fucked up.
It's fine. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay, everybody. We'll take it. We'll take
Yeah.
it.
Hey.
And it's called Penis Destroyer, you said?
Yeah.
No.
It's
no,
called-
no,
it's
no.
called,
the other P
um,
word.
I like Penis,
Penis
Destroyer,
Destroyer.
better. Yeah.
Penis
yeah.
destroyer.
I just imagine like the old cigar from like from Looney Tunes when
Yeah,
they smoke
pops.
the exploding cigar.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I'll have a penis destroyer, please.
There's not enough exploding penises in movies these days.
Not enough.
Nick, to close it out, what's the RoboCop?
RoboCop remake.
Did you ever
Yes,
watch
I fucking love that movie.
Do it!
Oh
the
my
penis
god!
explodes.
Is that like the that's got to be like the only on-screen dude getting
Exploding
a boner
penis?
outside of like they like show this weird little yellow
what is
penis.
it? What do they call him? Like the foremost rapist or whatever?
Yeah. Oh my
Or-
god, dude. That I can't believe that guy went on camera and just
God bless him.
did what he did.
God
you
bless
know,
him.
he's a hero.
We're our heroes.
Would you
I-
do full frontal? Would you get out there? And,
Sure. Yeah.
Right now, go. Prove it.
No, that's bad for YouTube. That's bad for YouTube. That's bad for YouTube.
Oh no, I turned it off.
No, I turned it off. I was done with the
On
podcast.
purpose, he turned
Dude,
it
he
off.
was farting.
Well, I went to the other
He's
room.
not trying to get in trouble. He's over there just.
There you go. Our
Ladies and
RoboCop
gentlemen.
remake. Check it out.
This has been the Kind of Funny podcast, and it's been a ride. Again, we didn't interview you, but you guys have a game out. High on Life.
High on Life. We had a lot of fun making it. Like I think, yeah, it was a blast making it. I mean,
was,
it's
yeah.
hard. It's hard making games.
Labor of love.
And we're a little indie studio trying to put out an incredibly ambitious for an indie studio, really ambitious swing. But yeah, I'm really proud of it. I mean, there's a lot of comedy. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. We knew it was going to be like you're either going to fucking love this thing or you're going to hate it. Luckily, it's been the majority of people love it. Thank God.
Yeah.
And the dream for us is we just want to keep making games. So if it does well, we'll have a little war chest to keep making games, and that's the best we could hope for.
Yeah.
And people liking it.
Yeah, we have like the most incredible team. So thank you everybody on the team. You guys are
Thank you to
fucking
everyone
amazing.
on the team.
Like
I mean, sincerely,
we literally had this project we couldn't and shouldn't have done, and we staffed up at the last year maybe, and the team is like fucking incredible.
Yeah, you want to
Dream
talk about
team.
rolling at 20?
Yeah,
we
dude,
rolled at 20 on
we
the
hired
team.
a lot of really amazing people that just care a lot about the game,
That's
and so like all the weird little side shit people find, all the like crazy options, that's all like
that
the
stuff
team.
doesn't make it into games when people are like clocking in, clocking out.
Yeah,
that's
like,
all.
I mean,
that
these
is-
people love it.
That's
like,
passion.
They love it.
That's like people that are like, just everyone like excited, and like that for sure is why there's so much fun, crazy, off the golden path stuff in this game. It's because everyone was having so much fun. So I'm super proud of it. I think it's a fun IP too. Want to do more with it.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, hey, the drink's here.
Dude, I love High on Life. Everybody
have an Incredible
go
Hulk.
buy it. It's amazing.
Incredible Hulk,
Thank you,
which is
sir.
check it out.
Hennessy.
Hypnotic.
Wow.
Just watch a Twitch streamer play it. And
Yeah,
don't buy it.
please
got
don't
here?
spend money
Don't
on
buy
The
it.
Jolly Rancher.
We hate money.
I'm-
Okay, I'll do that.
Buy the game for
I
Christ's
mean,
sake,
if you
everyone.
can,
Go
if
play
you,
it.
it's,
Mike
it's
loved
okay
it.
if you can't.
I love these little bags, man. Something about it just makes me happy.
And they
It's
give you
very
a little bit of
homegrown.
the,
Yeah, a
the
little
ice and
cup.
stuff
It's
in
like
there,
it's
too.
like the most just
I like these old bags.
fucking. I love old bags.
I love old bags. Hey, that's like
I
an
am an old
old-timey
bag.
phrase for old people, in case the kids out there didn't know.
Oh yeah, the
Does it have
children.
Tanqueray in it?
Yeah, mine is the Jolly Rancher. It's a Mike's hard cranberry
I
lemonade.
bought one of those for Blessing when he first started.
Then a Tanqueray.
But we're doing this at the end. We should have done this at the beginning.
A Bacardi
Yeah, we
lemon.
dropped the ball.
There's so much more
We'll
content
just
to
keep
happen.
going.
You guys got
Next.
We have more
shows.
shit to do.
You got eight more
Well, you're
shows.
doing
Oh,
Major
you
Nelson.
guys.
Pucker
Oh,
Watermelon.
oh,
Yeah, don't worry about
What
it.
time is it? Oh, it's 12:56.
We don't know. Our watches
No,
don't
time
work
moved
here.
on. It's
Oh,
one.
so we didn't freeze it? We
Who's
didn't
the
freeze it
next
at
group
12:56?
coming out? We'll just keep hanging out.
It's gonna be the X-Cast will be out here next.
Yeah, we'll
day.
just
Don't
keep
worry.
hanging out, drinking.
Work for me.
Yeah, I'm not
Hey,
moving.
Hey,
I'm
look,
done.
I don't
Do it
want
on the
that
set.
show.
I don't want to intrude,
You're not
Yeah,
intruding.
you
You're
got
welcome.
pizza
That's
and
free time.
You gotta
cocktails. I'll
pitch
be
in
here
your
all day.
movie.
Exactly.
I don't think I've ever had Hennessy because I don't drink brown liquor.
Wait, is yours Hennessy?
Yeah, dude. Do you like
Really?
Hennessy?
So I went through a Hennessy phase, yeah. But I was just drinking it straight on the rocks. Isn't that crazy?
No, it's
That's
kind of
nuts.
sweet. That
Just
might
sipping
taste
it.
good.
Just sipping the Hennessy.
Cougar does it with apple juice.
I can't
You
do
know,
it now.
we should smoke DMT right now.
Let's go.
Let's fucking
Let's
smoke
go.
DMT
God,
right
let's
now.
smoke
And then
DMT. God.
the fucking
Let's.
the
I
rest
want
of
to
it
meet.
just
I
be
want to
like,
meet. I want to go back and meet the aliens
we
again.
all wake up crying.
Oh my god.
I want to meet the
Temecula's?
Sylvanian
Dude,
light.
look at this-
Sylvanian
look at
light
this
bulb
color.
man that I met.
Incredible
last
Hulk,
time.
right?
Incredible
Hulk.
That
It's
is
gotta be
disgusting.
That would be
It's this
fucking
color.
hilarious. I bust out the Mighty, the Brooklyn Store Mighty.
Yeah,
and
dude,
it's
the
like
giant like
DMT.
PS4 size fucking
Let's
vape.
fucking see what happens.
Yeah,
What could go wrong?
but I'm immune to DMT, unfortunately.
What is DMT? I'm sorry, I'm totally lame. I
It's
don't know
like,
things.
You don't know about DMT?
What is it? Dimethyltryptame?
Yeah. Nice.
Whatever it is, it doesn't work on me. I don't know why. I'm an alien.
Well, baby, I don't know. Actually, who am I? Who am I to say I'm not?
Hey, you were there. Doesn't work.
Was I?
Yeah, remember?
Wait, it didn't work at all?
Did nothing.
You did nothing.
And I
for
took
you.
a huge.
Everyone
was
else
there.
sees.
Sorry.
Everyone else sees God, and you're not. You see
remember
nothing.
at your house in your theater. You had that giant fucking vape box. And we did some other drugs.
I think
there.
he's
I'm
doing
letting you guys
it.
have one.
Yeah, we're still live. Man, we're live. It's fine.
I think he's doing a bit because I actually truly don't remember.
I would
this.
never do a bit.
Yeah, Mikey's
your
not funny. Mikey
dude,
wouldn't do
your
something.
girlfriend's cat with the balls was there.
What?
Dude, his girlfriend's
He's
cat.
full
are
of shit. He doesn't know.
How big are these balls? What are we talking about? Bonzo
Massive.
beans?
They were amazing. They were so warm.
What you felt
so
them?
warm.
You
Oh,
have
yeah,
to,
dude,
right?
I had to.
You got
it's
to
like one
because
of
they're
those
furry.
hairless cats, like.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm
I
talking
would
about?
buy-
So wait,
My
what's this? With the
ex-girlfriend.
balls?
Yeah, sorry, ex-girlfriend.
Not to
Your
bring
friend.
up
Sorry.
fucking
Please don't
battle.
cry.
Are you single right now?
Huh?
You single right now? You looking?
Yeah, I'm single.
I'm sorry.
Is it because of the cat balls?
Anyway,
It's
the cat.
depressing to be single during the holidays.
Did
No,
this
you
just
have-
happen? Is
Dude,
this
you have
recent?
such a good
Ish?
family.
Last 6 months. Last 9 months.
Like September, like
Okay,
early,
yeah,
early September.
that's recent. I'm sorry, brother.
Yeah, dude. Hey, it
you know,
happens.
what are you
It
gonna
sucks,
do?
dude. It's the worst. But anyway, you got your family's awesome, so you got good people to spend time with,
Yeah.
and you got your
That's
amazing,
true.
cute little
Yeah, yeah.
niece. So
I
sweet.
got two cuddly little pups,
Nice.
little Maltese.
Amazing,
guys.
cute little pups.
I had a dream last night with Jerry and Pup Up, and like I had two boys that passed away in April. Fuck it, this
Hey,
year has
they're
been
immortalized in Trover, so they're here forever.
Yeah, they're in Trover. They're based off the pups in Trover, or the dogs in Trover.
Trover based off
But
them.
anyway, yeah. But like, I had this crazy dream last night where I was like, oh shit, I gotta get him. So I grabbed Jerry, I grabbed Pup, and then I grabbed Wendy. Because you know, I used to carry 3 in one arm.
Yeah.
And then I grabbed Nugget, and I had all of them in one arm. And then there was a 5th one. It must have been Charlie. There was a dog I rescued named Charlie, but I don't know. It was weird. It was like, why? There's a 5th one, and then I'm like, it was a weird ass dream because I was like, oh, they're gonna get hurt. Oh, I gotta get them before, you know. But it wasn't. Sometimes I'll have a dream about Pup and Jerry, and then and like stuff's going on, and then I'll realize in the dream that they're dead,
gone, yeah.
and it just turns into like oh man, it gets like really emotional, and then I'll wake myself up crying.
Yeah, totally.
Is this TMI?
No,
TMI?
dude, like Pup, like
We're all human beings.
My
Well, you know, I
animals
lost
are
my
my
dog in April
children.
too, so I know
Are you
exactly.
serious?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Pupp's
Whoa,
a dog
what
name,
a
but,
weird
Devastating.
coincidence.
I just lost my cat. Like that was like the love of my life, and it's the worst feeling. Like
Loss
it's like
is
losing
really
a kid.
fucked, and,
Yeah.
and it's something, you know, that we all are gonna have to face. If we haven't yet, you will. If you have, you know.
Yeah, everyone faces it. And
Loss,
it
loss,
sucks.
whether it's a pet or a friend or a family member, it's just
Yeah.
fucking awful.
That's why, like, I feel like I never believed in any kind of afterlife, heaven, none of that stuff, or like just total nihilist, right? But then when I lost someone that mattered to me, I was like, I have to pretend at least that
Sure,
there's,
yeah, there's
something
something
else, like, because
comforting.
otherwise
Yeah.
you have no way of coping. Like, it's
Well, aren't we just in a simulation? So doesn't the
mean-
processing power that took to, you know, work your cat just transfer over to something else?
It better not. I want my cat to still be
better not.
drawing processing
You know
power
what?
waiting for me.
I'm gonna fucking do something about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight the simulation.
I'm gonna change everything.
If anybody knows where God is,
do you
I'm
dream about your
challenging
dogs a
him
lot?
right now.
Here and there, yeah.
I've
That's the thing.
only dreamt about since he passed Porty once, where I saw
Oh,
him.
no,
and
I
I got
ha-
to see
no,
him
no,
for
no,
a
no,
brief
Oh, man,
second.
I see my cat out of the
I've
corner
had-
of my eye all the time, and then I get so depressed when she's
I've had a
not there.
I've had a lot of them.
Yeah.
Way more, like a lot.
Yeah, Jen, my wife's had a couple where she's had more like moments with him, whereas I just had one where it was like I came around the corner and was able to see him before I woke up.
You know
Yeah.
what's you know what's kind of crazy is, or interesting, maybe just to me.
I like this is the kind of funny podcast, by the
Dude,
way.
this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
literally,
This is
I
where
know
it
you don't
goes.
know us.
Ki-
This
ki-
is
kinda
so on
depressing
brand.
podcast.
This
Yeah.
is so on brand of
So-
like, hey, farts and fuck, and then I'm
Yeah.
crying.
Yeah, dude,
Like,
let's
10
cry.
minutes
Let's all
later,
cry.
Somebody scrubs ahead and I'm crying.
Yeah,
Like, what
let's
the
all
fuck
cry.
happened?
I love that.
My one of my two that I have now, Wendy, she so sometimes I'll like either, you know, you're having a dream and you're crying in your dream, but you're actually making noise.
Yeah.
So she, every time it's happened, she like crawls out of her little, she like tucks into underneath a bunch
Sure,
of
she
pillows.
burrows, yeah.
She like crawls out of her little hole and like wakes me up. It's crazy. And like I wake up and I'm like, wow. Then Nugget, who's like the way smarter one, is
Nugget's
just like,
so cute. She's like
Nugget's like, yeah, you fucking
this
deal
big.
with it.
These are
She's
all
like a little
Malteses?
fucking baked potato.
Yeah. Maltese is my breed. They're just
Dachshund, yeah.
really.
Oh, I love dogs.
Oh yeah. They're awesome too. They're a little too like wild for me though. A little too crazy. Like
Well, for
Maltese.
sure.
Maltese are like the closest you can get to a cat, but still have all the cool
Perks of a
dog
dog, yeah.
quality.
Yeah, your
all
dogs
the,
are
it's
so fucking chill.
Dude, they're the fucking best.
I have
They're-
2 French bulldogs and they're nuts. They're
and
so
and the
nuts.
rescues have been like mixed, but they're like, you know, like similar kind of. They although Charlie was a little crazy, but like, you know, yeah, like they're. I kind of aim for that. I'm like little chill cat sized.
Yeah, they're sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's actually a song about my dogs in the game somewhere. I haven't heard it yet, but like a while ago, I traded like an art print for like I just posted like I'll trade art prints for stuff.
Sure.
And some people sent me art prints, some people sent me other stuff, and somebody was like, "I'll write a song for you. What do you want it to be?" And I told him to make it about the dogs,
That's
and
awesome.
like he
And you
nailed
never
it.
heard
It's
the
so
song? Oh, no,
I've
you
heard the
heard
song.
it.
It's amazing.
It's just in the game somewhere.
And so we got permission to put it in the game on the payphone thing, you know, the little phone.
Oh yeah.
But I haven't heard it
Yet
yet.
another like totally.
I love it, dude.
Unnecessary.
It was Middleditch's like thing that he did that was like we have to get the
Just
payphone in.
do a whole thing.
That was
Yeah,
so
yeah.
fucking funny. But yeah, I only ever hear what's her name? Mary Mac.
Mary Mac.
Yeah, that's
She's
the one I
best.
only ever hear when
she
I'm
plays
in there.
Jorb in the Mr. Keep store. She's
Yeah.
so good, and she's also on Solar Opposites as Jessie.
And
She's
she was
so good.
Doopy Dooper and Trover.
Yeah, Doopy Dooper.
I can't believe we did Doopy Dooper. I fucking love that character.
Me too.
I always try to get like a character in a wheelchair as like representation, I guess is the way to put it. And Justin was like, "Fuck yeah, let's do it."
Yeah, there's not enough, handicapped. Is that the politically correct way of saying it?
Well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Disabled people in media. I don't think.
Yeah, I feel like it's such a taboo topic that like you can't glorify it at
doing
all.
it in a way where you're not tokenizing it, where
Yeah.
it's like
Look what we did.
Well, oh, did we?
No, I'm saying that. I'm saying that's what you're avoiding.
Oh
right?
yeah. Like with Doopy Dooper, it wasn't like, this character's whole deal is they're a wheelchair person. It was like it could have been no wheelchair at all, and it would have still
Exactly, yeah.
It could have been like, oh, my
So
legs.
it's a person. It's a person.
Well, or a
Right.
slug character or whatever. Like you did need to like help them move stuff, but like.
But nothing to do. That would have been the case regardless.
No,
right?
I mean, like it's like you want to. I think that we could see more of that. I mean, across. Well, whatever. Let's not get into the whole thing. But
anyway, it came from a place of like wanting just different characters and like just like normalizing things that people wouldn't.
I think the right
typically
move
think
is
normal.
you write a character without thinking about any of that,
Right,
and you write a
exactly.
really strong character, and
Exactly.
then you go back and say, and they're in a wheelchair,
Yeah.
and then you do a light polish pass just to and then you've got a character that wasn't tokenized, that wasn't like,
Yeah.
oh, this is the wheelchair person whose only character trait is they're in a wheelchair, and everything is I'm in a wheelchair. All the fuck, it's like, come on,
we
man.
didn't even
You
want
can
to
do better
mention
than
it.
that.
I was drawing that character and like it just popped up. Like just I kept
want to
seeing
see
it that
a
way.
burn victim wheelchair.
You got burn victim. What is it? The
burn victim
trash dumpster guy.
Oh God, yeah.
What was that called again?
I can't believe we got away with that.
Dumpster burn victim.
Dumpster.
Which one is this?
It's on Solar.
It's a magician.
And then they made T-shirts.
Dude, I wanted one of those T-shirts, but they were like done in like a very like Spencer's kind of way.
It was like trash man, burn victim.
Burn victim trash man. Was that it?
Maybe.
I think that's what it was.
And it's just because it's an alien and he
Like, he
doesn't
didn't have
an-
ears and shit.
It
It's
actually
so
was a
funny.
kind of a fucked up joke, but it made me laugh so hard, and I couldn't. We had to do it because it was so funny. But then they made T-shirts, and I was like,
love
"Oh my
that.
God!"
That's
Calling
when you know the
attention
joke
to
is
something I
real.
wanted you
It's
to laugh
like-
at and move on from.
Oh, yeah,
it's
sorry,
gallows
sorry.
humor. Like,
No,
it's
not
gallows
you.
humor.
I'm saying in your case.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
I
I'm starting
feel like
to feel this.
like everybody needs to laugh.
this
Starting
poison
to feel
under
the
me.
cocktail.
The
Yeah.
hypnotic is kicking
That's
in.
what
huh?
that's what
Oh
the
yeah,
story
burn victim
is.
trash
Burn
man.
victim
Oh
trash
my
man.
God,
Yeah,
dude.
I
it's
would
so-
love if it just said the words like in a simple font. I would wear that shirt all the time. It's just too,
I can't
too much for
believe
me.
that is a T-shirt that they made.
I absolutely love it. I love it. You, like I feel like everybody wants to laugh. That's all they care about.
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Kind of Funny podcast. If you didn't know, each and every week, 4, sometimes 5 best friends gather around this table, each coming to BS with each other about whatever it is they want to BS about. If you want to BS with us, kindafunny.com/KF podcast. Write in with your questions, comments, everything under the video game sun. Of course, if you want to support us, you can go to patreon.com/kindafunny, just like Melissa did, Alex did, Cody did. Of course, over there are no ads. You get 38 episodes of exclusive bonus content, including daily Gregways.
support me.
Exactly. And even though this is our final Kind of Funny podcast of 2022, during our 2 weeks off, I'll still be doing daily Gregway vlogs over there. So come on over to patreon.com/kindafunny for your content fix. However, no bucks tossed away, no big deal. YouTube.com/kindafunny and podcast services around the globe each and every week. Justin,
Yes.
Mikey, congratulations on High on Life.
Thank you.
Yeah, please buy it, stream it, steal it. I don't care. Just play it. Like we.
Well, I mean, it's
we
on
love it.
Xbox Game Pass,
Yeah.
so a lot of folks will get to
All,
just
all
play
I
it.
care
Hey, what
about is
about
people playing it.
what about a PlayStation one day, huh? What about a PlayStation?
You know,
That's
we'll
something you
talk
can do?
about it
Okay.
sometime, at some point, maybe. I don't know.
All right.
If
I think High on Life's not going anywhere. You know,
Okay.
it's not going anywhere. It's gonna be
as
around
a,
for
as
a
a,
while.
as a title, as a brand,
As
an
an
IP,
IP,
as an
yeah,
these
like I'm
IPs.
gonna hold on to it for dear life because I fucking
We
love
want to
it.
do more stuff. We built a really good foundation. There's bounties. There's a lot you can add.
Oh, some DLC.
Add some systems. Add some more content. Add some. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Could be anything. Could be
I'll say we're gonna keep patching.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
We have ideas for future content. You know, we're seeing how things
we're gonna continue to patch, polish. I mean, this is the whole thing about like, you know, I do feel we shipped a game that's like I'm happy with where we landed in terms of like bugs and all of that. But like, there's still so much stuff that most people won't notice, but we do.
Yeah.
Like we're like,
we're perfectionists. Like we're absolutely perfectionists.
So we're just gonna keep patching it and you know, but honestly, it's like it's all, most people aren't gonna notice.
Yeah. But as long as we notice, right? Like for me, it's like I have a vision of what the game should be.
Sure.
And we got super close, and with patches, like it's gonna be perfect. Like
by the way,
it's gonna be
Patches,
perfect.
great name for a cat.
Patches? I feel like that's like
Old school
9
name.
out of 10 cats.
I was gonna say that's
really?
Like,
Is that most cats?
Yeah,
Okay,
like any
what about a
calico
name
cat.
for
Mittens?
your firstborn? What did you name him again?
Benjamin.
Why not Patches?
Greg, what's the name
so
of your
my
cat?
niece just
Why
had a
didn't you name your
baby.
kid Patches?
I mean, you know, he didn't come out patchy, so there wasn't much
But that's
there.
not why you just name him Patches, because it's a fun. It's Patches.
Remember
There's
Patch
a
Adams? That movie?
Patches!
Elden Ring character, Patches.
Oh really?
Yeah.
But why don't you name your kid Patches?
Can you change it?
Second kid.
I mean,
Do
you
it
could.
right now.
I ran into somebody
Do it
the other
right
day at a
now.
coffee shop that's gonna change. They were in the middle of changing their 1-year-old's middle name.
To what?
I don't know, something else.
Patches.
Why?
Patches.
But the middle
Yeah.
name.
Not exactly.
Your middle name is supposed to be
Wish it
mildly
wasn't
embarrassing.
Patches.
Yeah, Patches.
Ladies and gentlemen, actually, the Hagglers are watching. They're married. Cody, Melissa, if
Come on,
you
name your kid Patches.
let's get a
Do
Patches
it for
Haggler.
us.
Let's
I
get a Patches
think
Haggler.
Senator Hot Dog. I tried to convince my niece to name her kid Senator Hot Dog, and she wouldn't do it. We were
Well,
close
I
on
wonder why.
Bojangles Bowberry Biscuit was what like we settled on, but then she went with
Senator
Bowie,
Hot Dog.
Bowie, which is a
Okay,
cute
yeah,
name.
I think they're trying to wrap this thing up. Can we
Senator
just
Hot
let
Oh,
them
Dog.
do
I
it?
mean, we're fuck. I mean, I'm down to fuck around forever.
Oh,
You know
no.
what I mean?
I think they're trying to.
All right,
wrap-
fine. We got to get ready for the XCast. You got to go
All
on
right.
Major Nelson's podcast.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you for such an incredible year here at the KindaFunny podcast. Until next time, it's been our pleasure to serve you.
Bye high on life.